we will just wait for the adverts to start, and then we know we are good to go. We know we're all live, and then we shall run the credits. Just wait for the adverts to start, and then. Talking spiders tonight. Got the legendary Chris's Exo King Chris's Zoo on Wheels, literally a brother from another mother, on tonight with us, as well as also a Creatures from the North representative. But he can't talk. Why can't he talk? Because he's a little sugar and he swears a lot. And he can't swear until 9 p.m. So the challenge for Chris is not to swear until 9 p.m. And as you saw in those little rolly bits, the little video, tonight's shout out is going to Bears, Eight-Legged Freaks. If one of the moderators could drop his channel link down into the comments, and if you guys could pop over there and give the legendary big boy, which is Bear, a subscribe, that would be absolutely phenomenal. I also know that I think Mark, the Spider guy, is pretty close to 2K. Has he hit it yet, Chris? Or
I'm not sure. I haven't been around for the past few days.
We'll ask him when he comes, if he comes into the comments anyway. So tonight we are just
1.97. It's about 30 away.
Yeah, Chuck. I'm not bothered if he's not here, if he's here or not. Let's get him some subscribers tonight. So if one of the moderators could also put Mark the Spider Guy's channel link in there as well, that would be absolutely fantastic. So having a bit of a chilled one this evening. We did have a special guest come in originally, which was Natalie from Ent Enclosures, but unfortunately due to work commitments, she had to cancel on me yesterday. I think it's probably a little bit more to do with anxieties and stuff like that. So I'm not going to hassle her to join until I've spoke to her after Bristol. Try and get her confidence up a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? Unless she says like, yeah, I can come do this Tuesday or whatever. That would be awesome. Hey Thomas, hey Anton, hey May Dingling's in there, Chris. That's got to make you unmute and say a quick hello, isn't it?
Sorry, hello.
May Dingling.
Oh, my wife. Fuck's sake.
That took all of about, 6 minutes, Chris? You don't watch.
That's a new record.
Hey Jackie, hi Aaron, hey Ian, hey Sarah.
Well, when you see her, you can't not swear.
That is true. They're all Nicky. Hey Katie, yeah. Hey Frond, hey Love at First Bite, hey Jay Spider King, hey Kathy, hey Susan, hey Shady, hi Gemma. Did you see Shady at BTS?
No.
The girl doubts those looks, bro. She is stunning, mate. Absolutely.
Maybe. Actually, I don't want to lie. Maybe.
Girl. Let me just carry on saying hello.
Who did I see? I forgot.
Hey, Eight Legs Only, Christian and Kelly.
Oh, yeah, Shady Things I've seen. Yeah.
Hey, Mark, A8 Converter Man, 9 p.m. Yeah. Police Steve. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. And hey, Mark. Also, a massive hello to his daughter, Victoria. Hi, Victoria. Hey, Steve Spiders. Scott will love. Oh, I can't even read that out because it's not PM. Hi, Charlotte. Hey, Wolfie. Wolfie, thank you for upgrading your membership as well. Really, really appreciate that, the support.
Wolfie, how's your electric blue doing?
Absolutely awesome. We keep going up these comments. Hopefully I've not missed anybody. And hello to everybody that's not commented. Hey Thomas, Jungle Loft. Hey, Christopher. Hey, Kelly. The Chris and Zoo and Wheels has just gone in and gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Quith. That has gone to Charlotte Spiderweb. Charlotte Spiderweb. So you'll have that channel membership for a month unless you carry it on. While you've got it, drop Luke a message, drop him an email. He will send you a code, and for as long as you're a channel membership, you will get that 15% off at Spar Spiders. Hello, Synergics. Hey, Nikki. Oh, awesome. That you just gifted another membership, and that's gone to Sarah. Me and my wife both love Sarah. She's absolutely awesome. Solo eating a 20-inch pizza. Hi, Philip. Steve Spiders, BTS next year. Eating competition. It's on, dude. I reckon I could do a bigger one than that, mate, because I am a bit of a chunky monkey. Gemma has gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Gemma. And that has gone to Dave Lynn. Or Line. I do apologise if I do not pronounce your names correctly. My reading isn't the best. Chris is who just gifted another one. That's gone to Danielle. That's Danielle over at Portsmouth Tarantulas.
Danielle.
Spar Spiders do mystery boxes once or twice a year. Danielle does them every single day of the week. So if you do want a mystery box, head over to Portsmouth Tarantulas. Go check her out. Click the little box that says pack on TikTok, because I watch all her TikToks. And you'll be able to watch your own order being packed. And Harry, who's
Danielle, go and buy Luke out.
Is that the plan?
You have 15% off now.
go, yeah, Danielle, buy Spar Spiders out. Employ me, because I'm right there to take that business on. Hold on. Yeah, you're right, Luke. Do you want a job? Doing spiders? Oh, imagine that. Charlotte Spiderweb's just gifted a membership out, and that has gone to one of my longest and exceptionally loved friends in the hobby, which is Nikki Jordan, which I'm pretty chuffed about. So, Nikki, you've just been gifted a channel membership from Charlotte. She says pay it forward. That's awesome. Jackie's just put Portsmouth Tarantulas channel link into the comments as well. Again, Spiders can't do mystery boxes all the time, because you know what Daddy Spar's like, but Danielle, Portsmouth Tarantulas, does them every day of the week. So if you do want one, head over and see Portsmouth. That is awesome. I'm pretty chuffed Nikki got that, to be honest. She's been a very close friend of mine since I started the hobby. Been through a bit of stuff, haven't we, Nikki, over the years? Philip a fish. Philip is the fish. Philip Fish 50. Hey, Philip. Doesn't let me gift subs. Oh, what? I think if you're on an Apple device, all that type of stuff is don't happen. You have to go on your laptop and go from your internet browser. Love Portsmouth Tarantulas packing videos. They're awesome. It's Danielle's just like so chilled out, and then she chucks something over at Harry, and it catches him off guard every single time. Thomas, I finished my last exam for the year today. Awesome. Aaron Moon. Hi, Aaron. Can we get there is somebody that I do think a lot of in chat, and in the WhatsApp group earlier today, she was a Tarantula Tom, feeling a little bit down. So if we could fill up those comments with a ton of hearts to show this person that we absolutely love her and we're thinking about her, that would be absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to name who it is. It's up to them if they want to come forward and say thank you or whatever. Hey, Mark the Spider Guy is in chat now. So if you click on Mark's name, you can go to his channel, drop him a subscription. Let's get him up to 2,000 subscribers.
That's not how it works, Scott.
Mark is good. Hey?
Normal people can't go do that. Only moderators.
Big man. You good, Mark? All right, Mark. There's a lot of love in the comments for Mark. There's a lot of love in those comments, and there's a lot of love on his live streams. What I'd love to do is see his videos and stuff be shared out across Facebook. I'm going to be doing it this week. And that's because we want to see him hit that 2,000 subscriber, man. It's 2,000 subscriber mark. What have you been doing this week, Chris? Exo King Chris, apart from gathering the Exo Kings from all over gathering the Exo Terrors from all over the country, like the Pied Piper.
I've been struggling to get some. About fucking Midlands out. Ah, god damn it, it's 13
That's
minutes.
Again. Stop!
6 minutes is the longest I can last.
Yeah, 6 minutes, and literally 6 minutes later, you're like, well. Hold on. I've got a plan. I've got a plan, right? Are you ready? Chris, how's the Exo Terror hunting going?
You muted yourself, not me.
I muted the wrong one. Chris, how's the Exo Terror hunting going? Well, it's very interesting. I have bought out the whole of the Midlands Exo Terrors and nobody has any more for sale. So I am waiting now.
I'm almost right. There is few. I am in talks to lower the price because I'm paying 30 quid for an Exo Terror.
£30?
Yeah, that's too much.
They're like 100 and something online
That's
for new
okay.
ones.
That's okay. I'm still paying 20 quid.
Yeah, the link I'm going to put it into the comments in a minute. And that will be it. Steve Spider's been a channel member for 4 months. Says I'm going to Bristol. I hope I'm going to Bristol. I haven't actually asked Mark if he can give me a lift there yet or not. So fingers crossed he can. You sound like an English version of the guy from the Dolmio adverts, Scott. Is that when I'm doing my impression of Chris?
Oh, wifey's giving him some. No.
The boys are up, so Layla's like, "Oh, we'll just open the door and let them in the kitchen. Well, I've got on it live."
No.
So
I have to do the bottles.
and she's also getting a stroppy 13-year-old. Do you know how adult women, can be. I'm going to dig myself a hole here, aren't I, Chris? And you're just going to sit there and you're just going to sit there and laugh.
Just say you can do it.
Right. I've got it. Do you know how my wife, only Tara, that's the only female that I'm referring to, can get a little bit annoyed from time to time. Well, a 13-year-old Layla is worse. Did I dig myself a hole, or did I manage to? I did, didn't I? Oh, Gemma's just put, "Oh, Scott."
Come on, girls, go after him now.
I feel like I'm sweating.
I'll approve every comment you put in.
And Scott the shovel. I'm pretty good at digging myself holes, especially on live streams.
I've noticed that.
No more cupcakes.
R.I.P. big man. I don't want your cupcakes, Layla, because you can't do icing properly. Don't even ask. Don't even ask, right? So
Come on, Layla, show us some cupcakes.
she gets the cupcakes from the shop. She makes some icing sugar. Yeah, she makes the icing, but she puts too much water in it, so it looks like milk. Pours it all over the cupcakes on a plate, puts it in the fridge, and expects it to set.
Well, that's what
Not going to happen, is it?
That's what I'm told to do by my cooking teacher.
No, there's no.
Scott, this is 21st century.
No.
Scott, it's 21st century. Even a dot in the middle of canvas is classified as an art. So that's art. So in that case, you're being very unprofessional, mate.
I am modern art, right, and a dot on a canvas. I will actually consider art if the artist can describe what they're trying to portray in that picture to me,
So
or at least
ask your daughter to explain what she's trying to show with those cupcakes.
she's just trying to make a mess.
Exactly. She explained it.
And she's grown up as well. So now she's 13. Spiders and stuff like that have gone like to the background, and I'm like, will you do you fancy doing a video with me, Layla? Oh no, all my friends know you do YouTube anyway. I'm like, oh dear, better not open that can of fish. Hey, exotic Nathan. Hey, Callum. Hey, Derek. Callum is Happy Ant, who's in chat. Man, we've been good mates for a long time as well. As well as with Mark the Spider guy who's down there. Amy's there. Hey, Amy. How's everybody's week going? Let me know in these comments before we get into dropping the live link into the comments and all the rest of it. If you've never been on a live or anything like that, trust me, you know the people in the comments have got your back more than what they've got mine. Chris will certainly have your back. You just click on the link, follow it on your phone, and hold it sideways, and you're there, and you're like, "Hey, how's things?" You know, and it's pretty cool. You press the little button, goes to the back phone if you want to show off your spiders, and that type of stuff.
That's not how it works. There's no little button. You have to go in settings. Stop lying. You're spreading false information.
That's what you're here for.
You're spreading false information, mate.
Have you actually just turn to the side, Chris? Wow, you've had a haircut in between shows.
No,
Yes, you have. You've had a haircut in between shows.
I haven't.
What? You have.
I haven't.
You're telling me you had a haircut before BTS and it's just not grown?
It has grown, not a lot.
Yeah, you've had a haircut. Just these bits. Yeah, you have.
Go in chat and check every day's picture. You'll see it's exactly the same. Okay, yeah, you know what I'm like. If there's 500 messages, I'm clicking the chat button and reading the last two, unless somebody's tagged me.
That's pretty much.
I think everybody goes with the WhatsApp chat like that.
Amy's Crystals and Creatures says, got it in the face with some spider hair to start my day. But on a good note, I got my live food delivered to all my bugs are eating tonight, though still can't get dubias locally. Hey, Dev Exotics.
Where does she live?
What do you mean, where does she live?
No, what area?
Hello, pretty lady. Where do you live? I don't think that's going to go down well, Chris.
Nah, just wondering because if it's our area, Hollybush sells tons of doobies.
South London, near Waterloo.
No, I don't know that.
Portsmouth have got Red Runners, tons of Red Runners, but I don't know about Dubias. Be Dubia Paul or somebody that will post out, I suppose.
Yeah. Are you pointing at me again?
I know what the crack is with yourself and Dubias. You need a lot. I mean, you need thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of Dubias before you can kind of start selling any.
Before I flood the market and crash the price,
I can't wait, mate. I cannot wait.
That's
you know what? I will put you over every page that I could possibly find. With Exotics, welcome to Scott's Inverts Level 2. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the support, man.
Close to 6,000 females now.
6,000? They must be producing more babies than Coventry Chavs.
They are.
Hey, Big D.
I'm running out of space. I desperately need to do my caravan now.
You can't do that this weekend. Oh. Just picked up a few different tarantulas the other day. Got collection back up to about 18 since Exotic Nation. The tarantula's definitely been easier to work with being in this chair all the time. Oh, I could appreciate that, dude. Oh my god, why is my wife in chat again? That's it.
Hey, Tara.
Hi, Tara. Hi, look, see, Jackie, Mark. Big D says, hey, Scott and Chris. Yeah, happy Ant. Just Trond. Tron's definitely awake. Oh my god. Message Osman mailing and asking where he is this evening. Scott, this is Derek with my new business name and channel. Had to change some things up. Oh, nice one, Derek. Nice one. Do appreciate seeing you back and around as well, dude. We'll have to, Derek. We'll have to get you back on a live stream. Just message me when you're up for it, and we'll sort it out. Derek, Exotic Nation, has been a supporter for a very long time. Hey, Vivian. Look, I swear, there's more people come on the stream and say hi, Tara, than what they do say hi, Scott.
We don't like you. We like Tara.
I spy.
We
Don't.
happily replace you with Tara.
That's it. I'm leaving YouTube. It's gonna be Tara, is it? Chris is like, yeah, bye then. Hey, Mark. Oh my word. Yeah, it's going to be Tara. Do you reckon? I reckon she should actually start a channel, you know.
She should, and she probably would get more subscribers than you.
But she's not. She's not into spiders as much as myself. That's the only issue.
She can just do vlogging. She'll be fine.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see. Caroline says hi, Tara. Just forgets me. Look.
Same goes for Camera Lady for Dave. If she'd make a on YouTube, she'd have more subscribers than Dave.
Yeah, that is true. She is. Camera Lady is awesome. Awesome.
I know.
And if you ever go to his show, you'll see Dave stand, and Camera Lady is normally there with him. Go say hello to Camera Lady. Completely bypass Dave. Day in the life of Scott's invert's wife, says Tara. No. You can't do that. Could you imagine that? Tara doing a fly on the wall documentary, day in the life of Scott's invert's wife. Here I am making him another cup of tea while he's on the internet looking at more spiders. What's going on with Chris? Chris has broke his own internet.
Kids.
Steve, spiders. Well, you know where to be this evening then, don't you, fella? Well, there you are.
I am considering using this to solve my problems.
Mate, I've got... in a second, Thomas, don't worry. I have got glued to his phone as usual. I can't help it, mate. I can't help it, wifey. The enemy. I can't help it. But I have literally got my cable, which runs from here all the way through into the front room to the internet box, sellotaped up, and then when it goes into the internet box, it's sellotaped there as well. Just because every week somebody knocks it in the other room and it like, you know, you get a little bit of beep, beep going on. Guys, I'm really sorry I have to go, or have a great night. Any excuse, Nikki. Do you know what I mean? Just pops in, says a quick hello. I've done my bit, and then uses the excuse. I've got to go now, boys. See you later. Night, Nikki. Take care. So I've just dropped the channel link, the StreamYard link into the comments. It's really easy to follow, really easy to set up. If you do come on stream Don't think you're going to get away with just chatting and chatting and chatting. If you come on stream, I do actually want you to get your spiders out and such like, or for you to be able to show them through your camera.
I don't know how to say this without swear words, but he's lying. Don't worry. Just come on and sit.
No, I'm not lying. Jackie, you're gonna have to get some animals out. Mark, you're gonna have to get some animals out. Mark's got like a manusive collection.
Manusive? Is that a new word?
It is.
Have you been to Mark?
Yeah, I mean, rubbish as usual.
I haven't been to Mark's, but I've been to Peter's when Mark's been there.
I've been to Mark's. You should see his collection. It's stunning.
I bet
I've never seen that nice collection in my life.
I bet you've been to Mark's.
Yes.
And I've got to wait half an hour before I can discuss you going to Mark's.
Susan. Hi, Jason.
I played with his snake. And he's running bigger than mine.
Yeah. I bet you played with his snake. Hey, Purple Passion Pets.
Hi, Purple. I played with me big snake.
So Mark
yours is bigger than mine.
So Mark the Spider Guy has joined us tonight. Mark is very, very close to that 2,000 subscriber point. So again, if one of the channel moderators could drop Mark's link down into those comments. Mark, if you don't know, if you only know Mark from YouTube and you don't have his Facebook, you don't interact with him on a daily basis, I feel sorry for you because the guy is absolutely golden. His YouTube channel is like 5% of how big this guy's heart actually is. Cheers, Chris. How you been, Mark?
Yeah, not too bad. Spent the day over with Peter, so had a good day.
Hey, Katie. Katie, you was in Birmingham today. I couldn't believe that. If you'd have said we could have had I would have popped over and come said hello. But what's the reptile place like where you went?
Which one did you go to?
Thank you, Gemma.
China shopping at 4 a.m.
I can't remember.
The Birmingham Reptiles and Pets, that one is in Erdington. I think
no,
Erdington.
Not that one.
Erdington.
I think it's on the A45. No, that's the Birmingham. That's the one you're talking about. No, it's the other one. Or one of the other ones. Mark has to be one of the best people on earth. Just a blessing of a person, says Exotic Nation, Derek. Derek, we're just really lucky because quite a few of us, meet the guy in real life quite often. I have the privilege of literally sitting behind him on the way to a lot of the shows and on the way back from as well.
Where are you? How you doing, mate?
Oh, Underground Reptiles. They're nice.
Jet Fox.
Underground, that's the one. I went to Wilder Fish and Pets and Wilder Fish and Pets.
The Underground Reptiles bought, what's it called, the stock? Who left the hobby last year? Old couple.
Up on the A5.
See you, Tara.
They closed down. My wife's off to put the boys to bed, and then she might come back again. If she comes back and comes downstairs, I might just let her take over for half an hour or something a bit later. Who knows?
We need some fresh blood.
Hey, lover of Susan.
What's it called?
Susan, I can send that on WhatsApp. No, you are not a T word for doing that. So basically, let your family just flip and jog on.
Hello.
Right. Is that a comment from WhatsApp or a comment from on the comments?
It was on WhatsApp. Basically, she said it was like a C word. Well, stop.
Message it back on WhatsApp.
Oh no, I'm just saying. So same as me. So just ignore them.
Where are you staying overnight for the Bristol show, Tron?
The Premier Inn.
Hey, Steve.
Steve.
Purple Passion. Hang on. Dev Exotics, you've got your microphone turned off currently.
Yeah, you muted yourself. There you go. You're sorted now.
Yeah, that's better.
Hey, man. So, which one of you, beautiful lot, wants to show off some animals first?
Don't know. I'll have to see if she'll cooperate. She's been a little bit of a fan of that one.
You do not
Mike Starkov.
do not think you have to get anything out or anything like that. Just like up against the enclosure with the camera. Look at my beautiful spider or whatever it is. Would be absolutely awesome. And maybe a little chat about how long you guys have been in the hobby for. I know a lot of us in the stream in the comments know you guys, and of course I know a lot of you personally. But it's always fun to
Because you get
find
new
out.
people coming in all the time, don't you? So you obviously want to educate people over and over again.
I watched a very, very young to YouTube Mark the Spider guy sitting next to Peter Webster to do a channel giveaway, right? And Mark, your journey's been incredible because you're sat there like this, and Peter is literally doing all the talking, and you're going like this, and now you're just like, boom, here I am.
That's it. It was Pete that got me into doing it. So I said I'd never ever do it. And Pete put me on camera, and I wasn't expecting it. And then he kept saying, do a channel, do a channel, do a channel.
I'm here. I haven't gone nowhere, Merlin.
Hey Moon, hey everyone, Scott, Chris,
Right,
Jackie,
Moon.
Mark. Hey Mark, Mark Sargent. I watched your unboxing video. I think it was on. I'm pretty sure it was on Instagram. Epic, dude, epic.
Some weird stuff going on in here. Wifeys and stalkers and stuff.
Who's going to Bristol, by the way?
Probably me.
Are you going, Jackie?
I don't think so because I've got to sort out my my wheel
Hi, Danielle.
first. I can't cope with
Hello, Danielle.
Hey
I
Danielle.
gifted you a membership. Make sure you buy out Spa Spider.
Get me
50% off
to
now.
work as a manager, and then I can give Luke a job. We did a load of shout outs because obviously you do. Spa Spiders does mystery boxes once, maybe twice a year, but you've obviously got them going all the time. Amos Crystals, I'm trying to get to Bristol as it's 2 weeks after my birthday.
Oh, nice one.
Nice.
I'm still seeing if there's a way I can get to Bristol. There might be.
Steve
But it was,
Spiders, just
You
for a
did
sec-
last year.
oh my God, can I just have 2 seconds? Because Greg's come in chat, and I know his wife had a major operation today. Greg, I'm just anxious to hear if she's come out of that, if you spoke to her, if she's doing all right, just basically what's going on, dude. If you don't want to put it in chat, if you could just drop us a message, that would be absolutely awesome. We're all behind you, dude, and we're all behind Rachel with fingers crossed that everything goes well and she recovers a lot sooner than what anybody even anticipates, man.
Definitely. Hope she
Hey,
gets
Greg.
better soon. Or at least gets.
I was going to message Greg like the YouTube link, then I thought no, I better not because of she's on the ward and recovering. Operation has gone well as expected. Go on.
Brilliant.
That's good, Greg.
That is the best news we've had for a long time.
It is.
That's amazing.
Bugger off, fly. Flipping flies. How dare they?
Hopefully we'll come home tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh, I bet you. Oh, Greg, I bet you can't wait, mate.
that's awesome. That is really awesome.
That is awesome. That is awesome news. You kind of we've been following Greg, and since he first mentioned his wife having to go for an operation, he's not been Greg, has he? He's not been the same. So, like I said, hopefully she comes back. She comes home tomorrow then, and fingers crossed that recovery, Greg, is literally like so fast that even the doctors are like, "Wow, that was a fast recovery," you know. Normally it's day surgery, but due to the disability stuff, they decided to keep her in a night just in case something was needed. But always best to err on the side of caution. Always. But I mean, my wife's been in a hospital overnight a few times and stuff, and I'm lost without her. And she didn't have operations or anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lost or celebrating. I can never quite work out which of the two.
I'm definitely handing you the shovel because you'd be definitely needing it to dig that hole you put yourself in.
Dev.
Yeah.
If you just go down a little bit like that, now you've got a bigger beard.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's going on with
Didn't even
mine.
bother.
Yeah, but at least his one is not fake.
Yeah, true.
God. Boy, Scott, you don't learn. I know, Gemma, I don't. I'm lucky. My wife just takes things on the chin, and you know, she knew I was a bit off the rails when she met me. But yeah, she'll come home tomorrow, says Greg, and then we'll see what happens next. But definitely will be a few weeks in plaster. Oh man, hey Craig, how are you, Craig?
Hey, Craig.
Oh, no.
That is awesome.
Hi, Craig.
There's like
Troubles
50
in
of
the
us.
chat.
There's 50
Hi,
people
Susan.
watching, a few of us on screen, and I think we've all just gone, you know. She'll be better when she's home, Greg. Yeah, she'll be buzzing when she gets home, and Greg's there waiting for her. My God. Fingers crossed, Greg. Fingers crossed. You can make a couple of the shows this year as well if she does recover really quick. I mean, I do pray every now and again, so I will put her in my thoughts on an evening, and I hope everybody else does, no matter religious backgrounds. You know what I mean? Trond,
Yeah.
you
You're right.
been FaceTiming Susan lately?
Huh?
Have you
What?
been FaceTiming Susan?
No.
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 No. Well, how come? In the past, you used to come on and you used to go, yep, nope, yep. And now you've got this like little cheeky grin behind your smile. Ever since Susan appeared, those in comments, just be mindful that we are kind of watershed at 9 p.m.
Be nice and no swearing. Unlike Chris, who can't keep his trap shut.
13
19
minutes.
minutes
Why is it
today.
13 minutes? Charlotte says Tron looks like the cat that's got the cream tonight. You wait till you see him at the Bristol show. It'll look like the cat that's got the cream then. We can talk about that a bit more after 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Amy, it was lovely seeing you at the Capital show, says Sarah. Have you recently posted an unboxing video?
The way this is going, I think I'm staying home.
That's not happening, Tron.
No, it ain't, mate.
No.
That is definitely not happening.
No. I can't do that
Mark,
to you.
I was just about to say, Mark, you've turned your camera off, but you left your microphone on. I didn't know if that was private.
It's all right. Sandra Dell been on camera and she's just gone past.
Is she still in the same room?
No, she's just gone out. She's going to just tap the door when she wants to come in and then got to turn it off again when she comes in.
Has it shut out the front room?
No, she's just
No,
gone out
that-
herself.
That's not a chance.
Just tell her to wear a disguise. She'll be sorted.
Are you Christopher? She's gone to take her annoying doorbell off.
Did you get in
Still,
trouble?
because the box is good.
Mark?
Sorry, what was that, Scott?
I said, did you get in trouble with Sandra after the last show?
No.
He dropped me off, right? And he and he was like, I'm going to get in trouble so much with Sandra. And he literally had the most cheekiest schoolboy grin on his face. It was unreal. It was one of those, it's like, I'm going to get told off, but my God, it's worth it.
About right. Oh my days.
You're welcome, Daniel.
Oh no.
Make sure you use the 15% off in Spa Spiders.
Oh my days. Really?
I was going to do a CFT unboxing, but the Spider was too small to capture on camera. That's where your macro lenses come in handy.
What did you buy?
I'm pretty sure it was a Biro.
Oh, what do you expect? They're tiny when they're born. They're mega tiny. It's like this.
If you go for a little bit, yeah, if you spend a little bit more cash, you get a bit bigger, don't you? But
Oh yeah, exactly. These boxes have improved, but there's some of them are still tiny. It's like this one, you can't really see. It's about my fingernail size of my fingernail, by basically the width. That's I think molded five or six times.
he said neon blue leg.
Yeah, but by the piece 6 cigarum.
It's gotta be
Simor cigarum, yeah.
Shimoxigorum.
Yeah.
Shimoxigorum.
Who cares?
That they lose the blue as an adult.
Yeah.
But my God, do they still look stunning? They look absolutely gorgeous as adults. But you know, with creatures from the north, okay, yeah, the burrows are quite small if you buy them, but you know they still give you the opportunity of buying the Spider at a cheaper price than what they are as they get bigger and bigger. 0.5 mil, he said.
Wow, that's weenie. That's weenie.
I think with creatures from the north, his packing improved.
0.5.
a lot.
Can't be
0.5 millimeters. Can't be that small.
Can't be because they're born bigger than that.
I think you mean 0.5 centimeters.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think we
Probably. Yeah.
Danielle, nothing, my sweetheart, is too cheeky for me to shout out for yourself. Danielle says, Scott, does anybody need a burrow mature male for 50-50? She has 2 available, experienced breeders only.
Sorry, can't help you with that one, I'm afraid. And a
Hey,
free
who's got the free range chromatus?
Oh,
Yeah, 0.5 centimeters it is.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I thought they're born bigger. They can't be that small.
The other day, couldn't believe the person was hyping it up. You could barely see half the slings. Christopher, they have. I mean, I've been saying this for ages. It's tiny, tiny slings, but since Tim and obviously Chris have started doing the shows with him, the slings in the boxes have got a little bit bigger, so they are progressing.
And I'll put it this way, because I've been selling mystery boxes for ages. Those boxes don't change what's inside; they stay the same. So if you go for advanced boxes or rare boxes, they are the less bold. They're bigger slings in there because they just sit there and grow
Hold on.
for the same price.
So what you're saying is the next show, if somebody wants the Creatures from the North mystery box, they can come up to Chris and go, Chris, which one's got the biggest slings in, mate? And Chris will go, you might want this one.
Possibly.
Which box has got the burrow in it, Chris? Might be this box.
No, I wouldn't say that. I said this box may have or may not have that spider in there.
Yeah,
Close enough.
A terrible liar. Terrible.
Oh no, the chromatus squeezed through an air hole. Wow.
Philip, I can definitely put a Solaris in a mystery box.
8 legs.
It's
Chris,
going to cost you 400 quid only.
Need a neck. Yeah, that's all right.
That's it. If we bankrupt Spa Spiders, right, with these channel discounts, he's got a couple of Solaris. You know, Chris, and if maybe a couple of us club together to bail him out, he might, sell a few.
Oh,
I think it'd be more over his dead body, to be honest.
Yeah, probably.
Love at first bite. Please remember that we have a watershed till 9 p.m. So
Remove your comment, please.
I've done it.
yeah, cheers. We shall refer to
Unfortunately.
that tarantula's. Wow, it was. I think it was originally WhatsApp
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, WhatsApp chat.
Gave it the nickname, but after 9 p.m. Don't put up those comments until I put the warning out as well. At that would be absolutely awesome. Young Jeffrey Dahmer, or as he's commonly known, Jungle Lock.
Dahmer, yes.
I've just finished putting together the
differently.
first deluxe pinning kit, so that's the first one that's getting shipped off tomorrow.
Nice.
The deluxe.
Yeah, it's basically the same. It just comes with like more butterflies and a frame to put it in as well. So
Nice.
Are these how kind of how friendly are these kits, Thomas? Like, could a 8-year-old do them, or 12, 13-year-old?
I'd probably say like 12, 13. You need a bit of like dexterity in your hands, and also just like I don't know what the right word to use, kind of like an appreciation for how delicate they are. They're very easy to break. Like, yeah, I don't.
Sounds like you have to have steady hands.
Yeah, ish. I mean, to be honest, it's more just kind of not doing anything too quickly and just ripping a wing off. That can definitely happen. But they're definitely very easy to follow. You know.
Oh, definitely. The Oratum I bought off Luke. He's had those for 3 years. He said. So Scott can't handle it, Thomas. That's one of the reasons I haven't bought one off Thomas yet is the fear of like breaking the actual butterfly. Because I can be a little bit ham-fisted from time to time if that's
From time to time, you're like that all the time.
But when I was a kid, you know, my mum says you're like a bull in a China tea room or something.
China shop.
It's not changed. It's not. If you want something breaking into pieces, shout Scott. If you want something gluing back together perfectly, ask somebody else.
Yeah, just blame Scott's invert. Can't even see it actually because I've got that many flipping bands on.
Dev, is your name actually Dev, and is it pronounced Dev? So make sure I got this right.
No, my name isn't Dev. No, my
Is it
name's
Dave?
actually George.
It is George. How would you like? What's your name for YouTube, or would you
Call me
just
George or whatever? Yeah, whatever's fine. The only reason it's Dev Exotics is because I'm a software developer. So I work at my office at home doing that, and that's where I also keep all my animals is in my office. So I'm sort of with them most of the day, every day.
Yes, Steve, pretty much. So you're a software developer.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you can make websites.
Yep. And apps and things like that.
And apps.
Hello.
Oh.
People
friend.
tapping you for. So you better start charging soon.
Yeah. I think George, and give it another 6 months to 12 months. Once I'm working again, we'll have to have a conversation about some ideas that I've got.
Yeah, no worries.
He had a word about them with me about a year and a half ago, and I've never done nothing.
What?
That's how we started communicating, Scott.
No, you just come on and started slating me, and I was like, "Who the hell is this?"
Yeah, and then we spoke about making a website for you.
Yes, yeah. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, you did. Oh my God. Yeah, but I can get out. I've got to get out of jail card with that one. I'm 44. I'm old. I'm allowed to forget things. You're younger, so you're supposed to remind me.
Oh yeah, you're ancient, aren't you?
Speaking of reminding, Scott, isn't there a forfeit you're meant to be doing for the mystery box as of the BTS?
Yes, there is. I've not spoke with Chris about what the forfeit is yet.
Oh, Chris, please hurry up and find one.
But we will do something because obviously it's my fault. You know, it failed basically. So I will take
You
the
love,
forfeit.
darling. 7 minutes left.
Chris, on YouTube, not OnlyFans. D says bunch of youngsters. D, you're the same age as Mark. You're both like 23, 24.
Yeah. I just look old.
Well, Eight Legs, I said, yeah, Eight Legs dropped me a message and says, where can I get some baths from? I was like, yeah, Dave.
Yeah, that's where I got mine from. Was Dave's little Christy.
Pretty much, yeah. Dave, I think Tarantula Room might have some. I don't know about Luke. I don't know if he's got any, but you should eat the one chip challenge, Scott. I'll be down for that, Craig. If you want to see, a sweaty mess of a fat guy with a beard on your screen, then yeah.
Well, it doesn't change them from the way you are already.
It would. The one chip challenge would have to be after 9 p.m. because there's going to be a lot of swearing. Shave Scott. Not happening. Christopher, I said even before we started this, we're not shaving beards, dyeing beards as a forfeit. None of that's happening. Although
beards is a step too
Right,
far.
just do his eyebrows instead. It's fine.
Although my wife would I haven't really got any eyebrows because
Oh yeah, you ginger, aren't you? I forgot.
No, it's strawberry blonde.
Ginger.
It's not strawberry blonde. Don't
It's
lie.
ginger. Ginger.
Amy, I bet
for ginger.
the spicy pickle challenge. It's not spicy. I have had one of those. They're not spicy at all.
Yeah, you're still ginger though. I'm trying to get away with it. It's not flipping.
Eat a live locust.
No.
No, but you
That's
can.
not a bad one.
No, not.
Oh,
No, you can
hey,
get-
Converter Man is going to bring the hot sauce to BTS to
Yeah,
Bristol.
Don't forget.
Hi,
Mark.
Mark and Victoria.
Who's this
Hi,
beautiful
Mark.
lady?
Hi, Victoria.
Hello, Maiden.
So I thought I'd go and Jackie.
Hey, hot breakfast. Have you? What did you say? You come to
I have breakfast.
support Jackie on the female side?
Yes, you can help me to pick on you even more. When Chris will obviously kick it all off in about 5 minutes. So
4 minutes, 29 seconds.
yeah, it's about right.
May Dingling,
Yeah.
can you hear me? Right. Are you in your front room with your amazing spoiler wall? Just let me get you on. Let me get you on Biggie's screen because this is pretty epic.
Hey, Matt.
My spider.
Nice.
Yeah.
Chris, shall we just leave her on big screen and just all stare at her? Get her back
Let's
for
go.
all
Really, yeah.
Hey Nat, Sunset Spiders. Hope you're okay, dude. Nice to see you. Thought I was looking
Nat.
at this week. Hope you're all well, he says.
I know.
3 minutes.
Are we on the countdown, Chris?
3 minutes.
So, because Chris literally cannot wait to tell me what wonderful person I am at 9 p.m. What I'm going to do now is give you the pre-warning. So if you're new to Tuesday night streams, come 9 o'clock we have the watershed. So if you've got any kids watching or if you're offended by strong language, just be extremely aware that come 9 p.m. not only do we swear kind of on the stream, but the comments kind of go a bit crazy with a lot of love.
And when we say 9 p.m., literally 9 p.m.
It is bang on 9 p.m. Hence, I'm doing the warning a couple of minutes earlier from now on. But before that comes in, please remember also tonight's shout out is to Bear 8-Legged Freaks. Pop over, give that dude some love, and give him a subscribe as well while you're there. He's an awesome fella.
He's an awesome fella. He loved the mystery box. I told him.
Don't forget he's live on Thursday night as well.
So am I, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong. I mean, there's another live running tonight, and I always say this. if Mark wanted to run a live on a Tuesday, I have not got an issue with that because people can just go between the two streams all night.
Oh yeah, pain in the bum. Can I throw my GoFundMe link in here?
Sure.
You can. Danielle Scott, did you see my comment about the 50-50? I don't know if it. Hold on. Have we got?
Thank you, Dee. Hey, Jeff. How you doing, mate?
Hey, Joffy.
Hi, Joffy.
Time lapse is done. Yeah, Danielle. As soon as you put it in, I give it a shout out. Lovely. I says that you've got the mature male burrow. You've got 2 of those. We should be happy to loan out 50-50 to experienced breeders only.
Shame I don't have an adult female yet. 1 minute.
Well, you did have. It's just your wife decided to cook it.
No, that was sub. I have another sub adult now.
Oh.
Doing good, Jeff.
She's about 3 months away from breeding. So.
Hope you're doing good, Jeff.
Oh my God, we've got 1 minute until
Chris.
1 minute. Did you want to say 35 seconds?
Do you know what? May Dingling's been very quiet. I'm wondering if she's holding it back till 9 p.m. as well.
You weren't so quiet last night.
She wouldn't be the first lady to keep spiders and change content. Oh my God! Here goes Chris.
Scott, you're a fucking cunt. Fucking fake beard. Fucking wanker. No, I'm not. No. I'll let you off today. You fucking piece of shit. You fucking useless.
Come on, Jackie.
What? Yeah,
it's your turn.
Hey?
It's your turn.
Oh yeah, you fucktard.
Mark.
I'm too polite for that, Scott.
Love you,
Just
brother.
say he's a fucking wanker.
All right, you're a fucking wanker.
Only when I'm watching your private content. Thomas, Thomas,
I'm way too posh for that. Way too posh for that.
Please go get the butler because the butler's not as posh as you.
I think I've just heard the door close. I think he's just left.
What would you say?
No, I am Charlotte. It's just that when you put in the position.
Scott, remember, he's not 18 yet.
Dev, your turn, dude.
Fuck's sake, pumpkin. Sorry, Terry.
Oh my days.
Right, who wanted to say minge before? You can say that properly now. That's allowed now.
You've got to give us an
Sharon
insult.
wanted to talk about the minge, didn't she?
Yeah, Sharon.
Yeah, Sharon.
Hey, Michael.
George.
What?
Scott's a wanker.
Scott's a cunt.
Mate.
Tron's asleep, so he can't do it.
He ain't.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, Claire. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Michael.
Tron.
You know, Tron, when I go to Bristol and I see there, I'm going to be stood there with my phone recording everything, bearing witness that everybody can see what happens to you.
Fucking bastard.
Was that Terry?
Yeah, hold on.
Where is he?
I'd more fucking like it, you foreign pumpkin bastard.
Ron, where's the insult?
What?
Where's the insult?
What?
Where's the swear words?
Where's the Scott? You're this, yeah, the other. Come on.
I don't have one.
Yes,
Just
yes,
say
you
Scott's
do.
a wanker.
Say it in Norwegian.
Mm,
I have to think.
Yeah, I need to think of something soothing.
Soothing.
You see, you ask. This is true, right? You ask somebody in England to say a swear word or an insult, it comes like that. Everybody else is so polite, apart from Chris. Thomas needs to put the fez on again. He does, yeah.
Oh, guys, it's gone. Well, it's over by my bed, so I can't actually be bothered to go and get it.
You lazy item. Hi, JJ.
Hi, JJ. Hi up. What's my link sucking?
Assholes.
Well, wait. Give us the insult.
Take it off, Scott. You dick.
You've give it, yeah, that will do. That will do. Hey, JJ. Bugsy's gone for a dump, says hot breakfast.
Oh, dear.
Michael says, oh, yeah, look at Bugsy sucking away. You lot are absolutely terrible. You're led by Mark. You're all led. You're all led.
Don't target me. John's down there.
Hey.
Well, actually, we are targeting. No, that way. Scott.
Yeah. Go on. You all need to swear at him.
Where am I, Chris?
Language.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking wanker. Nobody asked you. Sit in your corner and keep quiet. Mute yourself now.
I can piss you off with one sentence.
Uh-oh.
How's that caravan doing?
Which one?
Oh dear. I gather that's not too much of a good subject.
I just don't have time to do nothing anymore.
Why?
Too busy with everything.
That's true. Hey, Jack.
Hey, Jack. You get back.
Chris, fuck off now. Put Tara on. Oh my god.
No.
Yes, I do still have it. Scott, your beard like something built in Minecraft. Okay. I don't play Minecraft, but if you say so.
Well, considering it's badly pixelated, yeah, of course.
Ah, okay.
Everybody's gone quiet.
Come on. I'm really sorry, I forgot his name. Dave Exotics, pull some spiders out. Scott said you'll need to show some inwards, so.
You want me to whip some spiders?
Yeah, I showed my wall.
Yeah. Mei Ling showed hers.
Sounds so wrong.
See, you need to remind that old fod. People who join are supposed to show spiders or flip spiders or whatever.
Above the shop delivered this week, says Danielle. That will be quite cool. That will be cool. Are you on laptop, George, or is it phone?
I am, yeah. So I got
George, I'm really sorry, I forgot your name.
That's all right.
Don't need to open them, but if you want to. Oh, that's a pretty one. Amelia, innit?
Yeah, the female Amelia I got from Bugnut.
Oh, nice.
That's so nice.
Show.
Beautiful.
Look at
So,
Look at the
I got a pretty good price as well. So and she was in really heavy pre-molt as well. So that's why I picked her, because I knew she was just about to get slightly bigger, and there'd be a molt that I could definitely sex to make sure she definitely was a female. So
Cool.
yeah, I got her. And the plan is to, in about 10 years when she's adult enough, to hopefully get some slings.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, mate. One of those
Hey,
species.
you don't have to open them. Oh, that's a pretty one. Isn't it? Amelia and the breast bracky. About the rate of. No, the Amelias do.
Nice.
The Amelias do carry some bulk to them, though, don't they?
Yeah.
We do. I got a
You can't.
Galaensis.
You can't tease us and then just stop there.
Oh, in other words, show more.
Come on, you've got the ginger beard. You've got to have some other beauties back there. Come on, the ginger beard.
Let's have a look.
Albacet's my favourite. Says hot breakfast. I like my Homori. Real beefy tarantulas. Balfour Town. Hi Scott. I know your beard is real. How long did it take you to grow? You can tell Chris. If one is just stuck on Andy, I fucking love you, brother. It took me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably a year and a half, coming up to 18 months.
Hi, Leah.
18, 20 months now, I think. Hi, Leah.
Hey,
In
Leo.
here, don't know if you'll be able to see.
Oh, sugar.
It'll
No.
focus. We'll see. No, it's gonna focus. There's a versicolor at the back there, anyway.
Do you have a phone?
Yeah.
You can join with the phone and flick the camera.
Let me join on that one.
Yeah.
Just make sure you mute the other one.
Otherwise, it'd be a major echo.
Yeah.
See, at least Andy's got the beard back in chat. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry?
I said, at least Andy's got the beards back. Andy said mine's real, and Chris's is actually fake.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't surprise me. But if you look at Chris's hair and his beard, I think there's got to be a bit of hair dye going on there, isn't there?
Look, I am Scott. I am very Scotty. Scotty. Look, my beard is real. Yes.
You fucking dickhead.
Yes.
Where? Oh, no. You're behind my logo. I don't know if I can get you.
Oh, what a shame. I'm hiding. Hello.
There we go. You absolute dick. Michael gets a new one off Amazon every 2 weeks. Greg says, hi again. Oh, just popping in to say thanks for all the love to Rachel. We will update more tomorrow, but for now I need sleep. No worries, Greg. Take care. And please pass on everybody's love to Rachel as well, please, Greg.
And now it's beautiful beard. It's very real. I don't glue it on at all.
Have you seen the film Yellowbeard with Graham Chapman, the Monty Python bloke? That's where Scott got his influence for his Christopher.
Yes.
No, Andy said that's funny as fuck. That's an improvement, says Gemma. Beautiful beard, Chris.
Yes, it's very real. I bought it from the same shop as Scott does.
Oh, it's even better.
See, men with ginger beards, it just improves.
Jackson.
You're right,
Enemy,
Jackson.
make me copy.
Chris Scott plays with his more. Oh, I do. I play with mine all the time. Depends who I'm talking to normally. A8 converter man, Albicep's lovely. Got my second from Luke's BTS.
Oh.
Danielle says speedy recovery, Rachel. Night, Greg.
It's stuck in his mouth now.
Yeah. I don't know how Scott deals with it.
Ginger beautiful gob now.
Chris likes a bit of ginger in his mouth.
Oh, you're back.
Hi, Joey.
Hey, George. We should try again with you. Hello, sexy man. Hello, sexy.
I know.
Oh, for fudge's sake.
George, if you turn your phone sideways, it will go from TikTok to YouTube.
Yeah.
There you go.
And if you go in settings, there's a small button, more. If you click more, there's settings. Once you go in settings, click camera, and then you can flip the camera over on there. Perfect.
You know I do in my invert room. Oh, there she is.
Hello.
There she is. Now that's a beautiful spider.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful Exoterra there.
It is.
It is. I'll see if I can get a top-down view if I remove the lid.
Hey,
Are
Jackson.
we going down on a vertical?
Well, Jackson.
Daniel, I have to have my dog's beard trimmed today because he kept choking on it.
Oh my days.
Philippa Fish, Chris, everyone should have a fake ginger beard at Bristol. In fact, you should give them away free with every purchase.
Oh yeah.
Philip, he did it for BTS. He took me round the corner.
Active
BTS
day.
night, and I come back round. They all had fake beards on.
I still have them in car for so whoever will come to Bristol and got theirs for BTS. I'll pass them on.
You've still got mine.
And now I got a couple people's in mind. Whoever put them back in the box.
Who else have I got? I got all my slings over here.
Oh,
Where all the
nice.
slings live.
How do you know
Got
the plants that you've got in with the Versi?
Yeah.
What lights have you got them grown under?
So these are literally just some LED strip lights, and then I just soldered some connections on it, and I've got it wired up. They're not any specific sort of grow lights or anything.
Awesome.
If you get normal white LEDs, then
Oh,
they
yeah, they
generally emit enough of the spectrum to grow them. You just need to make sure they're actually bright enough, because if they're not, then they just won't do anything.
Oh,
And is your collection just purely spiders, or have you branched out into anything else?
No, it is just spiders. I did used to have some manatees as well, but I haven't had them for a long time. But at the minute, it's just spiders. So mainly terrestrials. So I've got this girl down here. She hasn't got any lights on her at the minute, but
Oh, another beauty.
Very pretty.
yes, hot breakfast. He's always fingering his beard.
Always.
Got her. I've got some mature males down here. I've got a new enclosure here that I'm setting up for. This will be for a pokey.
Nice.
Hot breakfast. The suffer of anxieties, and me playing with my beard is a way just to dissolve them. You gotta love a bit of moss in an enclosure.
Oh yeah, I've got. This is where I keep all my moss in here. So I've got tubs of moss growing.
Nice.
What do you feed your moss?
I literally I mix up the substrate that I use for all my enclosures, my normal mix, and then I literally just soak the moss for like 10 minutes to make sure it's really hydrated, and then just keep it in the tub, and it just grows. Really, it just goes out of control.
Cool.
I've got a Balfour communal in here of slings, which I bred earlier on last year. So there's about
All those
Yeah.
episodes is like a flag bomb now. Right, guys, I'm going to watch Criminal Minds night. Oh, lovely to chat once again. Cheers, Danielle. See you later. Remember, Danielle.
Good night, Danielle. Have some fun.
Danielle has 2 mature males over at Portsmouth Tarantulas looking for ladies.
Anniversary colour.
Anniversary cola. Experienced breeders only.
Collar, not cola.
Shut the fuck up, I'm foreigner. I can do that.
Versi cola makes no difference.
Collar.
But it is colour.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. Both of you.
Yeah, fucking fight me.
Hello, Melling. Your turn.
Hi.
Your turn.
I think George pressed flip camera and ended it.
Yes, he did.
Is it Bugs's turn? Bugsy, you up for that?
Yeah. Hello, Giggity.
What are you wanting?
What?
What do you want from me?
Giggity.
Do
you want Giggity?
She's single. No, Mei Ling is definitely married.
She's married.
I'll get this. I'll get this straight now. Right? I will have a laugh with Mei Ling as Chris does, and that's pretty much it. But we're all married.
I'm married with Mei Ling as well.
Apart from Trond and Thomas, Trond is soon to be married.
Nobody is out.
Yeah, they are. You just don't want to get your bum up the seat. Come on, turn the light on. Flip the camera.
I need to turn her light on.
Make sure you took all those pictures of Chris down.
I hate this because he doesn't like cricket keepers, but I had to put one in there. 'cause
I
he
don't
just
like cricket. Yeah.
I have to stand on my sofa so I can reach. 'Cause I'm only 5 foot.
How long have you been keeping spiders? Wait, ling-a-ding-a-ling. How long have you been keeping? How long have you been keeping spiders?
Look, you're making me balance on the edge of the sofa.
Come on, annoying Tingley. You can do it.
And you still have cricket keepers. Turn the light off. Don't fart. Please don't fart.
Yeah, but that's the best part of the experience.
Jackie still wins the twerking competition, though.
My
Oh, no, it's not with that.
15
Leah
years
says
ago.
200
You're on my Mac as well, so I don't think you can see this. There is no fucking light in here, Scott.
There's one, on your, there's one on the back of your phone for a start.
Yeah. I'm impressed. I don't know how to put it on my phone.
Put your torch on your phone.
I don't think you can do a torch with video on.
Yeah, she can. Look.
She's on laptop.
I'm on a laptop, so there.
Just take the enclosure down, dipshit.
Giggity. She'll run away, you knobhead.
Oh, she'll fucking come back out, you fucker.
Just tell him to fuck off.
Then,
She can't.
she came.
Hot Breakfast has been keeping for 20 odd years. Hot Breakfast is very, very, very knowledgeable on spiders and scorpions. Big time. Trondy boy. If he's at Bristol, we shall introduce you to Hot Breakfast, Trond.
Okay.
Before Facebook was RFUK. My first reading was Curly Egg.
Doug says, "Hi guys, you've got on and you've made that."
What do you want, Strugs?
Scott,
Yes, Mark.
I'll put us on the big screen a minute.
Hold on, May. The boss has spoken.
Oh.
The Godfather.
There you go.
Oh,
Is that? What's that one, Mark? Okay.
Don't forget us in us.
Oh.
Look at the bum. If the bum is up, it's a fucking pamphlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's female.
Very beautiful.
Poker.
No, that's not poker. Chris, piss off.
Mark's not holding Maid Engling, you know. He's holding a spider.
Okay.
Leah says she's beautiful, Mark.
Cheers.
Strogs.
Hey, Strogs.
I'm going to put her back now. Put her
Nice.
back to bed.
No worries. Cheers, Mark.
Yeah, Jay.
That was a beauty. Maid Engling. I have to interrupt anybody when the Godfather speaks. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Lushy.
Hey, Lushy.
I'm glad you did, Mark. I need my neck trying to stand on the sofa.
Oh, no worries, George. Thank you for joining the stream and showing a couple of the spiders off as well. I appreciate that. I know it can be a little bit daunting, but I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, sorry. It's
Bye,
usually a bit
George.
hectic.
Oh, he's still
I
there.
see. Yeah,
Scott, stop playing with your relay and pay attention to the stream.
he never pays attention. What are you on about? He's probably asking for another brew.
He's probably looking ready to fall off again.
Oh dear.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks,
Ooh,
Christian.
One of my friends is going to hopefully join at about 9:30. They quietly breed a lot of spiders, and the guy is really, really knowledgeable. He is a young guy, a little bit better looking than Chris.
No. Trond, wake up.
I'm awake.
Show some scorpions. You need to get out of your bed. That's why you have the green screen on the back, because you're in bed.
With Susan. He's already in the UK and he's already at Susan's. That's why he's been having the green screen. Oh, that's Susan's settee. That is Susan's settee.
It is.
Is he Panthobetus antinous?
I want to see scorpion, says Amy. Jackson says yes, please. If Hot Breakfast is in the chat, he will certainly want to see a few scorpions as well, Trond. Trond's very lucky. Trond is all the way over in Norway, so he gets to keep whatever scorpions he wants.
2 seconds.
Nice.
Oh, sugar.
I've got the hottest subscribers. Tron's got the hottest scorpions.
Oh, dear.
Hey, twerking Jackie.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You heard me.
You're not going to... Okay. If Anton was in chat, you would.
No, I bloody wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
No, you would.
Come on, if a stranger in the street...
Hey, Strug, how you doing, mate?
I had a countdown today
Uh-oh, why?
because my electric cut out.
Uh-oh. Strugs, mate, I know you live in Cornwall, but I thought they had electricity by now. Are you saving on the lucky?
Oh, my days.
Big Phil, Incredible Inverts and Other Animals is also in the chat. Again, make sure you're subscribed to Phil. Make sure you follow Incredible Inverts and Other Animals on Facebook as well, because he is organising what is going to be an amazing animal show in November. It is going to be one of the best of the year. There's going to be a ton of YouTubers there, ton of stuff to do, ton of stuff for sale. Plus, Phil himself is actually going to be there as well. It's going to be absolutely epic. So if you can't make any other one this year, make sure you go to his. Hopefully, he'll put the stuff down in the comments, the details, or send me the flyer and I'll whack it up. Or join us on screen, Phil. On screen, Phil. Did I big that up enough, or do you think it needs some more?
It needs more.
It needs more. Leah from Unusual Pets is going to be there. Chris has just whacked it onto his phone. Just please don't swipe off that picture, Chris, because God knows what's on your phone. So take a screenshot of that quickly. Amazing Reptiles presents. Is that Malden? He's gone off the bit what we need. He's gone.
No, he ain't.
Midnight Hall.
Malden Hall Halloween invert show, the 4th of the 11th, 23, 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. down in Suffolk, IP 287HG. If you're watching on a phone, take a screenshot of that, because there is going to be tons and tons of us there. Discount on SS3D stand for all Scott's Invert subscribers at Phil's show. Thank you, Steve Spiders. That is absolutely awesome. So Steve also does a lot of 3D printing, 3D stuff to put into your enclosures to keep around your invert room as well. But yeah, he's going to do a discount for all the subscribers. Thank you, Steve. That's awesome. Yes, Chris. Love you too, Chris.
Who the hell have we lost now?
Thomas. No, Trond. And
No,
Thomas.
Thomas and Tron.
No, Thomas.
Because Tron doesn't got the yellow background, you're like, where's Tron gone?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you ready?
George, come on. 15% off. Nice one, Steve. So at Phil's show, if you go up to SS3D stand and just tell him you're a channel subscriber, you will get 15% off all the 3D printing stuff he does. Go on then, Tron. Let's see these. Let's see these scorps, dude.
Hey, Tron.
Hey, Tron.
Tron's
Yeah,
dead.
but
Okay, that's
you press the button to do this, right? And it just puts whoever was up last, and then you can swap it. So don't.
Yeah,
you know.
where are you?
I think Susan had a little leg shake then with Tron being on big screen. What's that one? What's that one, Tron?
This is my male Androctonus australis.
Poke it.
Fuck's sake, don't poke that. Oh my god. Could you imagine that? Tron dies live on Scott's Inverts.
It's the yellow fat tail. It's about 4.5 of 5 on the hotness scale.
So
on the hotness scale, is that the 4 out of 5 of I'm going to kill you if you come near me?
5 is you're dead. This
Wow.
is like 4.5.
I mean, some people do.
So you're
Some
going to be
people are stupid.
you're going to be seriously ill if that thing hits you.
If that thing stings me, I'm in hospital for
Ellie,
a long
Ellie,
time.
it's too small. Hi, Ellie.
Are you
Hey,
ready?
Ali.
Really,
it's about time Ellie re-emerged. So chuffed to see her in chat. Gobsmacked a little bit.
Which is the most venomous one?
What
that
else
will-
have you got, Tron? What other beauties have you got sitting back there? I know you've got more.
yeah, I got more, but it's hiding.
Hi, Ellie.
Sugar. It's
If
that
you
time.
want to see it, I have to dig it up.
Oh yeah. As much as I'd like to see you dig one up, Tron, I think it's safer if we don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll just have to follow Tron's legs and stings to hopefully see those in the future.
Yes.
Someday.
Oh, go on, Phil. Phil's got 2 gravid Heterometrus lacticus and a gravid Nebo as well. Oh, Nebos are stunning.
Yeah, my female Androctonus that's paired with the one I showed you is gravid. So
cool.
I may have some hot scorpions on the way.
Nice.
For
We can't- we
anyone that have the DWA.
Yeah, we've got to have that DWA license. Philippa Fish, he's got his DWA. He's in chat. So that could be a possibility. As long as he's not digging one out on screen, we're all right, says Christopher. Are any of the others out and about, Trond?
Hmm?
Can you have a quick look, see if any of the others are out? And thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Hot Breakfast says send them to me. We've got an invasion of natives and they're trying to steal my honey, says Ellie.
Oh no.
Scott's got a boner. You're telling me, dude. You know me too well.
What's in there?
I tell you what, when we move and I can get a DWA license, it's the first thing I'm doing.
Can you guys see that one?
Oh, I can see it now.
I can make it out, yeah, but I don't know if everybody
got
else would.
Old eyes.
Yeah, because the lighting is screwed up. That's my Avik.
Ah.
All right. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, Dee's got a gravid vinegaroon.
I like that setup, Tron.
Yeah, Steve says that.
To get all my humid species with live plants and
cool.
That's the only thing that's out.
Nice.
Come on, have a good look. Have a good look, Trond. Is that Susan in the background there? Yep.
Nope.
He says, nope, she's in the bedroom.
Nope.
What's in the bigger enclosures?
The big
Susan.
one.
Susan.
Or Sharon.
Yeah, Sharon.
Is it Sharon, is it, not Susan, or is it just both?
This one is
Both of them.
just a jungle. There's nothing in it
All right.
except for plants. This one is another Androctonus australis. This is my first ever scorpion.
Nice. I like that setup.
I started in the wrong direction. I started with the hot ones.
Yeah, but I suppose for Norway, I suppose that's a normal part of the hobby, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's not recommended. And I always try to inform new people in the scorpion hobby that start with something beginner friendly and ease into it, because like you have the Androctonus and the Hottentotas and those species that's they're really hot ones and they're fast also. So here I have my I'm not going to butcher that name. It's a
Well, just do it.
Oasper.
What, sorry?
It's this.
Oh, sugar can't see. You have to get in closer if you can. It's a bit hard.
I don't know if it wants to focus.
Is that the arboreal scorpion?
Yeah.
No, it's not DWA, is it?
No, this one, the female will dig holes in the bark of the trees, and the males will come and knock on the wood to lure the female out when it's pairing time.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's about it.
Trond, what's the mister going into, says Strogs.
It's going into the big EXO with the plants.
EXO?
Yeah, it's an EXO. It's the 4590.
Can you bring it over, please?
A ton of morning geckos would look excellent in there.
I'm thinking of setting it up for the whip scorpions or Harry Potter or what you want to call them, spiders, arachnids.
Damon Medius would look amazing in there. We've got male and female, but again another wild caught female. The male my male is absolutely stunning. The female is not looking in the strongest at the moment. Got hooked me up with John on Facey. Yeah, at breakfast. Drop me a PM just to remind me, and I'll send you Tom's Facebook if it's all right with Tom. You guys,
no problem.
you both of you guys are like crazy on Scorps. I know Tim Baxter is massively up there with Scorpions. He's very much in social media, very much you know who he is. Hot Breakfast has the same knowledge. Probably more, to be honest. We have one of the second most, third most, fourth most beautiful man on YouTube. The first being Mark, the second being Chris, the third being Trond, the fourth is this hard rocking amigo. Hard rocking amigo, which is Phil. How's it going?
They have exotics. Mine likes dubious and crickets. They don't like the mealworms and that kind of stuff.
No, Leo, you're not the most beautiful man on YouTube. Terry,
Ellie wants to know when you're going to get your pussy.
No, well, I wanted to go last week. Well, this weekend passed, but They were not fucking in.
Who just mentioned slugs?
That'd be Steve.
Hi, Andy.
Mine's stuck in the lid at the moment,
Oh, God.
doing a big fat poo.
Jesus.
Is that just a
Yeah,
normal
I'm-
slug, Scott?
Yeah,
One on Thursday night, possibly.
and they absolutely love mushrooms. Well, I think that's because they require protein, and mushrooms have got a bit of protein in them, but they still have pre-killed anyway. But I've not seen them munch pre-killed yet, or seen any evidence of them. But I haven't had them that long, to be fair, either.
They're the tribal, so they'll literally eat anything.
But do you know what? They come from bug
Night
nut, right?
hog breakfast.
And I always say bug nut's amazing. I paid 20 quid for 2, and then I find somebody who breeds them and says, "What? You paid how much?" I was like, "Yeah, you were ripped off." I was like, "Was I?" They're like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
There, I got stuff off you.
But they only had like 2 pairs, so
Night hot breakfast.
I mean, last time I kept
Love the
pancakes
slug.
and slugs, I paid like a £5 each.
if these breed, you'll end up with them anyway, Phil. To be honest. The same with the snails. If the snails breed, oh, yeah, I'll have some of these.
I'm not the ones you got because you got the Madagascar ones. They may have to be hibernated, possibly, but I'd need to double check on that one.
The Madagascar snail, I've only got the one. It's probably half the size of an adult, but it's the Helicophanthos is the genus. I can't remember the species without going and having a look. It's mainly a fungus eater, mainly fungus.
Yeah.
So it's just mushrooms in there. For calcium, I put a little bit of calcium dust on the mushrooms, but then I got some volcanic dust from Phil, which contains calcium as well. So that's gone in the soil. A big mistake quite a few people make is by putting crushed shells and fossilized crustaceans into the substrate. What this can do is suck the actual water out of a snail and kill it, and also out of the slug and kill it. So it acts similar to salt, basically destroys that protective layer that's around them. There is a name when you put it in the soil. I think it's is it dia something is the name of the soil.
Earth.
What is it, Phil?
Digracious earth.
It does that, and then what that does is then destroys the outer coating of your snail or your slug. So stay away from those crustaceans.
Cool. Oh, shit, what did I do?
I got mushrooms from the mushroom band, says Ellie.
Oh, dear.
Even some research going on at the moment into whether even we should be giving cuttlefish to them.
Well, that was my second thought. Was hold on, cuttlefish come from the ocean.
It's been spoken about for a long time. I think, as far as I'm aware, someone's actually now looking properly into it. But we've discussed it for a few years within Twig about whether it's actually a good calcium source or not.
I use for the snails. I've always got a piece of cork bark, and I put calcium powder over it. And in the morning, it's completely gone. Completely gone.
If you want a cheap calcium source, limestone flour.
Yeah, limestone. You can mix that in with the substrate as well. But I do read a lot like that says, okay, yeah, rotten fruits, rotten veg for your snails, salads and stuff like that, calcium. But then on the third feeding, something like a courgette, zucchini, or an apple, and apparently that helps harden the shell.
It's all to do with the calcium, really. It's how they build the shell and stuff. But certainly things like even like lumps of chalk, they'll feed on that. If you stick something like a defrosted pinky mouse in, they'll eat that and get the calcium. I've given like chicken carcasses to snails and they've devoured that. If I had a pork chop and I got the bone, I was chucked in with the snails, they'd devour that. So
I mean, you kind of, I suppose people buy snails and just, without doing research, and just think, yeah, salad, that's it, that's all they need. And it's like, Yeah, you got to vary it a bit.
Like,
They'll come across all sorts of dead things in the wild and munch it, won't they?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, in the zoo industry and in the more scientific side, we're even going away from the whole concept of a herbivore. Like, there's a lot of research that now suggests that there's no such thing as a herbivore.
Phil, you still have emerald roaches?
Yes.
We forgot to sort me some out.
You forgot to ask me for some.
No, we talked about it ages ago and we forgot about them.
We did. And then you didn't say all right.
I forgot to pick up a mug from Phil as well.
Can you sort me some for Bristol?
Yeah, that'll be probably the next time I sell any. Probably will be Bristol.
I need some. Hello.
So,
Can you sort me some blueberries for Bristol?
Yes. Message me 2 days before Bristol.
All right, then.
And he won't respond. You're fine.
Send him voice notes, Mark. And those pictures that you normally send to me, send them to Chris.
Okay.
Oh, he already sends them to me.
So it is 9:45. I'm pretty conscious of the fact come 10 o'clock, people put children to bed and, you know, the stream kind of quietens down as far as those in chat. So, Phil, I'm going to put you on big screen and ask you to... Hello.
Hey.
Hello, beautiful. And just tell us what's going on with your show in November.
I send that. Might be able to put that up possibly. I've just put the poster on screen share.
Hold on. Boom.
There it is.
There we go. So if you're watching on a phone, please screenshot this. And
no, don't do that. No, that's the wrong one. Hang on.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, no, that's not good. And you can't even see the phone number, so people can't stalk you. I mean, ring you.
Right. Shall I remove that one and wait for you to put the right one up, Phil?
Hang on. Let me. That's the one. Yeah, this is the one.
Jesus.
That was the old one. Rookie mistake.
Is this where I click it and there's a picture of a half-naked Phil slug hunting?
Oh, no. Please, no.
This is legendary. He'll get drunk. Phil searches for slug. There we go. So if you're watching on a phone, take a screenshot. If you're watching on another device, either take a screenshot or put your phone up to the screen and take a picture of this so you've got the details. There is literally going to be tons of us going into this one. There is tons of stuff going on. Spiders and other inverts for sale, equipment, Jubilee Centre, Recreation Way, Suffolk, IP28 7HG, £5 entry, so it's cheaper. Children £3 and £1 discount for fancy dress with a reptile display, which you don't see at invert shows normally, or even at the BTS. So that alone is going to be.
Oh yeah, reptile display by Amazing Reptiles, which is my parents. Potentially some reptiles from Leah and Terry as well.
Oh, Phil, would you be able to squeeze some face paintings in there for kids?
Don't see why not.
Because that could no, I mean, do you know somebody? Because I don't know, but that would be a good attraction for kids.
Oh, I thought you were
Halloween special.
Like your missus does face painting or something.
No. I'm just saying maybe you know somebody who could do the face paintings.
No, to be honest, a face painting would be fantastic.
Does anybody in chat do face painting?
But if anyone knows a face painter that would like to carve and have a table doing face painting.
Yeah, exactly. That would be wouldn't charge for that, but basically just get somebody as a table where kids can go and do for some free face painting and sorts of shit. That would attract more people.
Chris, shut the fuck up. Phil. George's partner, she does face painting, and they're not too far away from the show either. So,
send an email to amazing_reptiles@hotmail.com, and you can say you've mentioned it to me and stuff, and I'm sure my parents, because again, that's stuff, and that was because we wanted to be, for the kids, obviously, and stuff. Well, Amy just said she can do face painting as well.
Get your emails over to Phil, whoever does it, all of you, please. That would be absolutely awesome. And then Phil's parents will deal with that.
Well, my mum used to do face painting, but that was many years ago, so she doesn't really have all the stuff anymore.
Chris wants his face painted.
Exactly.
Plus, as well, she'd be too busy with the show to do it.
Again,
I'm always on the shrooms.
I'm gonna take the photo down and go back to the normal chat in just a couple of seconds. So if you haven't taken a screenshot of this or taken a quick picture, please do so. Down in
hopefully tomorrow, Luke Spar Spiders is gonna.
If we get face paintings there, I swear to God, I'll allow to paint my anchor on my face. I'll do it. I'll walk around the show with that. I don't mind.
We've got obviously Sea Spiders at SC3D Designs booked in for your 3D bits, 3D printed bits, which are awesome. So, local shop Elix Exotics are booked in.
I've just PM'd you, Phil.
Yeah, he put in WhatsApp that he might be.
Yeah, I phoned him up. we want this show to get so much attention for so many people to come. Tarantula Rookie
I believe Matt has booked the table for YouTubers.
For YouTuber meet and greet, so there'll be YouTubers there with stickers and God knows what else.
I know Bears Eight-Legged Freaks has inquired about tables, so hopefully he'll be coming.
It's just going to be such an epic day.
Ants on the Rock has inquired about tables today, so hopefully he'll be coming.
Cool.
And it's on a Saturday.
Kids would be awesome.
It's on a Saturday, so if you get home late, makes no difference because you're not back at work on the Sunday. You'll be back at work on the Monday. A show actually in Suffolk. Yes. Come on.
I'm no longer in Suffolk, but my parents are, so
that's what Mailing can drive to. She can get to Bristol.
Yeah, Mailing's coming.
I am actually packing myself about driving to Bristol.
You'll be fine. You'll be good. You'll be good. Don't worry. Don't panic.
And so, obviously, Unusual Pets and / E&L Bone and Crafts are going to be there. They're booked in, of course.
And as all of you know, E&L Binding Crafts are absolutely phenomenal.
Chris.
It would be good if we can get
I'm coming with a girl that I don't even know.
every year. There is never a show in East Anglia. Well, I think the thing is, it's Phil himself, and I feel is just one of the most beautiful men you'll ever meet. He has not got a bad word to say about anybody. Pretty much, period.
I don't know. I talk bad stuff about you all the time, Scott.
Apart from if you something that has gone quiet in the hobby is a certain person sending dick pics. I'll just remind everybody about that. Apart from him, but he really has not got a bad word to say about anybody at all ever. One of the most kind-hearted men in the hobby, and his parents are absolutely beautiful. His mum, I call her the Queen because she literally is the Queen. And they're obviously doing this show off their own back. And the biggest shows always get attention because they've got the money and the power just to blast it out absolutely everywhere. And people will flock to them automatically. So we need to get Phil's one out there, period, out there everywhere, and get everybody down to it. I've got a feeling this one's going to be more community at this one and more community and loving type feeling than at any other one. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be wicked.
It's something we've spoken about for years about putting on something. And for years we were on about doing like just a Reptiles play and that's it. And doing like Halloween thing because I have all the Halloween decorations and stuff. And I'm no longer going to be doing a Halloween display at the park anymore. We're not doing event days. And stuff. So then, I've got all these decorations. So shall we actually do a show? My dad's retired this year, so then we actually looked into it a bit more. And it was all like, well, how about why do we combine Reptiles Day with a bit of
Russell
show to get hopefully as
Oh,
many
yeah.
people there as possible. So, you know, so hopefully it'll be good.
Sounds good.
And we can make it a yearly thing.
Fingers crossed it does become a yearly thing.
Hey,
Massive,
Russell.
massive fingers crossed, because I think it's the only kind of invert-based show in the UK that actually has reptiles there as well.
Tron, are you only coming to Bristol for that one day, or are you going to come down for a few days?
Me?
Trond.
She said.
Nobody fucking asked you, you fat shit.
Well, I'm talking when somebody rudely interrupted, then a second member rudely interrupted.
Shut the fuck up and keep quiet. Trond, you've been asked a question.
I ask the questions round here, Chris.
Shut the fuck up.
What
says
was it,
Scotch
Billy?
English.
I'm going to be chained to bed by Susan and Sharon.
Oh, night, Kelly.
Night,
Hi,
Kelly.
Kelly. Take care.
Can you say that again, Mailing? Because there's
Are you
wanker in the
staying
middle
for
that
one
keeps
day?
interrupting.
He's having a
She
dirty
asked
weekend.
you for how
With
many
Sharon
days you're coming over.
Boys, enough.
I'm coming down on Friday and leaving.
Never, because you'll be kidnapped.
Sounds like
My plan is to leave.
Who put 50p in, Chris?
Because the show is on Sunday, so I think I'll leave Monday.
Monday. Who put 50p in me? Well, whoever fucking woke that dickhead up in the middle.
Who put 50p in the dickhead?
You're going to make a weekend of it.
Aim for that.
Pork is the same as pumpkin.
He's having a dirty weekend with Sharon and Susan.
He is.
It's going to be known as the Tron sandwich.
Well, that's what I was looking at, Scott. I was trying to find out, how long he's staying for.
I don't think he's going to get back somehow.
He's going to need support around the show, put it that way.
Yeah. Might need bloody, yeah.
Now I'm starting to hope that Nat does kidnap me.
Leah says, can't wait to meet Trond. I think we're all the same.
Yeah, if you get the chance to, because there's so many plans of kidnapping now. I don't know if I make it.
It's literally just going to be like, where's Trond? Where's Sharon? Where's Susan?
Threesome.
I don't know, but there's a lot of screaming coming from the toilets.
They're trying to get out. Ah, they're trying to rape me.
Strogs,
There's a bush over there shaking violently.
I can't allow that comment, Strogs, unfortunately, because of the monetization side of things.
What's he said? It's all right. I know you won't tell me.
I can't approve it.
Oh, you're spying now.
They got to get past me, Trond. Tron's going to need special security. Leah, you're not. I don't think anything's going to stop them. To be honest,
Doesn't seem
Vanquished by him.
least they've got.
Plushies now that we're going to go to the tent together.
Trond, least they've both got small hands.
Oops.
Leaving Chris out. Sorry, Chris.
No worries, Tron.
What the fuck are you talking about, Ginger?
Tron's going to need special security. He's going to need special treatment after the show.
21 away, Scott.
21 away from 2,000.
Woohoo! Nice
Put
one.
Mark's channel link into the comments, quick time. And again, if there's 54 people or whatever watching, if you're not subscribed to Mark's Spider Guide, please do so. These kind of it's weird because I suppose for somebody not watching YouTube, you're going to think, why would you want to hit 2,000? Rah rah rah. It's just one of those things that keeps you going and pushes you forward to make another video and another one. And Mark is such a beautiful man. He deserves 10,000, let alone 2. So Chris's Zoo on Wheels has put Mark's channel link in. Blitzy has also put Mark's channel link in. Jackie has also put it in. So if you're not subscribed to Mark, please take a second out now just to go and hit them up with a subscription. And they're a bit of a giveaway at 2,000 as well, Mark.
Yeah, there is.
Xbox, I have booked one, so
I don't know. There's one beautiful man. We're going to swap this beautiful man for another one. Mark, what are you doing for your 2,000 subscriber giveaway?
I've got a sort out, but so far I've got 2 spiders off Jeremy. Leah's put in some. Claire's sorting a jumping spider out. Matt's sorting some out. And I've got a few spiders to put in.
I'll sort some out for you as well.
So,
I'll sort something out as well.
Mark, I'll put something in.
I'll let you know what I'll sort out. I don't know yet.
Yeah, thank you.
The same. I'll have to go through everything and have a look.
I can't keep gifting the Derby colonies out, but I'll figure something else out.
But I'm also doing a giveaway after my 2K one for channel members.
Mm.
Funnel Webs said, I would, but Mark's after my wife. He's after everybody's wife. Don't take it personal. Don't single wives out. He just goes for them all.
Nobody's there.
Leah has just hit 2,000 watch hours. Go on, Leah.
Nice one, Leah.
Yeah, it's unfortunately Mark's just a stud muffin, so we all fall victim to him stealing wives. It's just one of them things. Mark, you got the old bill outside?
Not yet. Moving the red lights on.
Or is there flashing lights from the telly?
Yeah, it's from telly.
Yeah, we believe
Let's
it.
ignore him.
Mark will be in a minute. Oh, I need to go.
See, even Arona can't resist the Mark law.
Well, I did make a mistake of telling Claire to leave her husband and marry me.
You did.
But I'm working on mailing as well.
He's Mark. He's ex-military, mate. He'll kill you in your sleep. Do you know what I'm saying? Those boys don't mess around, and Mark still.
That doesn't scare Mark.
Leave it for me. Leave it for me, Claire. I'll put Mark on 2 different iPads. If I worked at John Lewis, he would have a lot more subs. Mark's about to get these spiders.
What was that?
Mei-Ling, it sounds like you're next on Mark's hit list.
I am.
You won't be able to resist him. That's the problem.
Let's rock and roll. Let's go.
We'll wait for Bristol.
Sometimes not picky, is it? Get in there, you idiot.
Mark, when you're doing the giveaway,
Claire.
Mark.
Jay says, this is Arona, not me, obviously.
I'm
She
drinking
says,
water, Strog.
"Why is that not coming in?"
Young.
No. Leah says, Mark's a stud muffin. Jay said, Mark, you can have him. Oh, I didn't even see Charlie. Sorry, Charlie.
I literally just came in.
If he took the noisy cricket too.
Jay, in that case, sorry, Claire, you've got to stay with Jay.
Oh yeah, the noisy.
Let me just run Charlie up to speed. Charlie, after 9 o'clock, adult conversations, swear words, and all the rest of it, and a lot of fucking piss taking. You know how it goes. But just be prepared.
To me.
Are you on laptop or your phone?
No, I'm on my computer, mate.
Is it a mobile camera?
It's not. Is it terrible? Is it?
No. Just so we can see some of your spiders.
Oh yeah. I can. Here's my setup here.
Because
so bright, actually.
You've got a pretty epic collection. You do a bit of breeding as well, don't you?
I do. That might be a little better. You can probably see him.
Steve.
So what we'll do is we'll carry on chatting, but we'll just get Charlie up on big screen while he sorts it all out.
Oh, yeah, you can see some of it. It's a little bit of a mess, but some of my stuff.
Dude,
Might be able to...
Evening, Daniel.
My spider is always a mess. I don't even tidy it up for streams and stuff because this is just how it is, isn't it?
Definitely not. Oh, it's going to bolt as soon as I move it. Here's one of my... This is probably one of my nicer enclosures here. Shout out to Mantis Den. I made this one. Oh, damn, it's going to get the reflection. So...
Just there, Charlie. Just there. Just there.
There we go. Gosh. Looks like jungle, actually. It's a trim
That
down
is
a little
awesome.
bit. Yeah, I've got lots of different bits. It's getting the reflection, though, so it's not going to do it quite enough justice.
How many spiders have you got at the moment?
Not including
Excluding
the slings that I bred, obviously. Probably about 80 to 90-ish. I got another. You can see another rack just here as well. So I got this one, and then I got mostly juveniles down here. So, yeah.
What's been your favourite or best breeding project so far that's been successful?
Oh well, I mean, definitely this one right here. I think it's quite a big sack for the species. These are only the non-gimp ones. So there's 91 Harpactira Pocopes here. So.
Oh, nice.
91 there, and I've got a few more separated.
Hey, Essa says, hello from Finland. Just got my Scorpio Marius. He's so small, so cute. Beautiful dwarf species.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice as well.
I've potentially got a gravid.
Hello, Dixon. Hello, Sarah. But yeah,
How
so
long-
probably that one.
How long have you been in the hobby for now?
Oh, not long at all, mate. Like 2.5 years. Ish. Yeah.
And how many breeding projects have you done in that short time?
Not many at all, mate. Like, I mean, I've got 5 that have been paired now, not including obviously the babies that I've got. So yeah, just 5 that have been paired here. I've got a mature male coming this week as well. I've got a Dolichothele damantonesis coming. But yeah, I got a few in the works. I got I got a PMET male up there as well. That needs to have.
You after any males?
Am I after any? No, I think I have just about everything right now that I need.
Russell says, "Are you selling the pulchripes?"
I am, yeah.
His is just passed away, so he's after another one. Are you
Yeah,
selling them
yeah,
individually, or are you going for bulk?
Either or is fine. I'm going to keep some myself and grow them on a little bit. I've got 2 females right now, so I've got another female to pair as well at some point. I mean, actually, the one I'm most looking forward to probably is I have a Harpactira namaquinensis, which has been paired 3 times.
Hi, Osman.
I've got
Hey,
2.
Osman.
Hello, Osman.
Hey, Osman.
Hey, Osman.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 Harpactira baviana females that are going to be paired sometime next month, so that'd be good as well. So yeah, got a little bit going on.
What I'll do, it might be in black and white, Charlie, because my phone goes to sleep at a certain time. It helps my eyes.
Hi, Osman.
I'll send you Charlie's. I won't send you Charlie's. I'll send you Russell's Facebook.
Yeah. Cool.
Over.
Oh, best. Wicked.
Wicked.
There we go. Osman's here. Yeah, I do apologise for keeping you behind the backstage for a couple of minutes. It's just on StreamYard. You can see one list of people. That's on stream, and then after that, people are like just off your screen slightly, so you have to keep scrolling down a little bit.
Honestly,
No
Scotty,
worries,
it was
bro.
instant. I wasn't even a few minutes. It
What?
was as soon as I came in, you pulled me in straight away.
He just come back from work.
Yeah, I literally just got in, so I was like, I want to get home.
Busy day. at
Charlie, what
McDonald's?
he's saying is fucking useless, so don't worry about it.
Busy day at McDonald's.
Yeah, busy day at McDonald's, yeah. Damn, you got a good memory.
You are a cook, aren't you?
I am a chef, yeah, but not at McDonald's.
But not at McDonald's. You do not flip
Yeah.
burgers, no.
That's what I said, you got a good memory.
Oh yeah. Hey Raymond.
Hi, Raymond.
Hey, Raymond.
Hi, Raymond.
Did you
Hey,
keep
Raymond.
animals? Did you keep any other animals before getting into the spiders, or was it?
Yeah, so actually snakes have been my thing all my life, really. I always thought tarantulas were the most pointless, stupid pet ever. Like, to be honest with you, I thought they were so dumb. I was like, why would anyone ever want to keep them? You can't really hold them. They're not friendly. They don't show affection. And I thought that pretty much all my life.
Yeah.
And now obviously that's not the case now. But snakes were mainly my thing. I was working for 2 years in Thailand as well with venomous snakes. So venomous snakes have been a big thing of mine. So had a few venomous out there. But I was working with mostly wild, but I did have some captive as well. And then came back here, and I was like, well, don't really have the space for snakes. I want to give them big enclosures and stuff. And so I got one scorpion from Venomous Visions, and then after that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try a spider. I'll get one. I got 3 little slings, and then I got one more. You know where it goes from there. So yeah, I've actually had animals all my life.
Just taking you back to Thailand. I'm sure your mates have ripped you to death about Thailand and jokes for Thailand and all the rest of it. So I'm going to be, I should imagine, I'll bet Phil is as well, just like exceptionally interested in what species you're working with out there.
Yeah, so particularly I was on a PhD project, particularly focused on Nyacaltia and Nyasiamensis, which is the monocle cobra and the spitting cobra. So that's what I was focusing on, but to be honest, everything. So we had kings. We had call outs a lot of the time. If there's snakes in houses or anything, the local people would call us and we'd go and get them. But so everything. I've seen a good majority of the species in Thailand.
Wow.
What was the largest king that you come across?
I think there was a 4.5 meter female that we that was from a call out once. I think, or it might have been bigger than that. I've got a photo on my phone actually.
So when people talk like 14 foot, they do actually reach that type of length.
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
They're not exaggerating. Yeah,
that's just put my fear right through the fucking roof.
Yeah. You know how big like large monitors are. I've seen photos of one eating a large monitor. There's a
Could it be a real pain in the backside and just ask if you could find that picture on your phone, please?
Yeah.
Cheers, Charlie. Appreciate your time as well. What's the ELP stand for?
Oh, my Instagram, 8-Legged Emporium. I was gonna write the full thing, but I was like, it's quite long-winded. So
if you want to follow Charlie on Instagram, it's 8-Legged Emporium
with underscores between.
With underscores in between.
Oh, cool.
And if one of the moderators could maybe get that link and drop it into chat, I would be extremely grateful.
Let me bloody find it first.
Gotta love Jackie. I'm wondering if my Scorpio Marius is about to molt because last Friday I fed him. Such a nice takedown, offered him food yesterday. Did also today, didn't want to eat. They can go a while without eating. Not necessarily means it's a molt.
Yes, I wouldn't worry. Just try again next week.
Oh, definitely.
Charlie, would you like a Nile monitor? Says Leah.
No, definitely not. I mean, actually, well, that's not the right answer. I would like one, but right now I don't have the space for that. So there's a lot of things I would like.
Scorpion's probably just not hungry at the moment. My Scorpion Mouse, I've had it since Capital Show, so a month, and it hasn't fed yet.
I'm after Blue Iguana if somebody knows somebody.
Also, most scorpions can go almost 12 months without any food, so I wouldn't worry.
The scorpions at work, I've only actually offered them food once this year so far. They don't need any more.
I still have the first scorpion.
Funnel webs, it might for you. Susan says feeding spiders, but still watching. Susan's going to carry on watching until Tron goes, and then once Tron goes, that's it. She'll be back on Messenger. In fact, Tron probably comes on the lives to have a quick 5-minute break from Messenger. Hey, Susan. Hey, Tron. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Tron. Can we have some pictures, Tron? No, wait for Bristol.
Funnel webs.
I wanna
Isn't
see a
that
stinger.
Claire's other half? If I remember
Yes.
right. Yeah.
I think so, yeah, Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, Critter World, my time-lapse video is done and being posted on his YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Check that out after the stream, Craig. Nice one.
Nice one.
Is it time-lapse molting or
I think it is.
he says, yeah, I am. Yeah, he's snuck in. He's keeping his eyes on Mark.
It's a curly hair time lapse.
And Claire, that's what he's doing.
It's a curly hair mold time lapse.
I'm going to probably buy more stuff off Claire because last while I was showing the stickers. I only got it all today. Stickers and stuff that I wanted.
Is Aurora posting out?
Yeah, I got something.
Yeah.
Stickers and stuff. Yeah.
Check the website head, Scott.
Yeah, I'll show you it.
Go on, Mark. Do you want to let everybody know what Claire does? Aurora Exotics, her name is in chat.
And she does the Emporium as well.
Yeah, she's got a website called Aruna Emporium.
Yep.
She does lots of stickers, logos, and they're really cool stickers because you can have them like die ones or anything. So
I'll show you that again after he shows us that beautiful King Cobra. So I can't wait to see it as well.
Oh, Claire says,
yeah,
I don't know who he is, so that might not be
the website out.
that might not be her husband. So just old fire because she just says I don't know who he is.
All right. Okay. So you don't know who your husband is? Shit.
No,
I know. I know.
The count might not be.
Right. Okay. So it could be an imposter. Okay.
Until she says otherwise.
She says she's joking.
Oh, it's all right then, isn't it? I was going to say.
She's playing with it. I have to take stuff like that serious to start with. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm I don't. I won't. Just in case.
Who does the stickers?
Fucking bastards.
Aruna Exotics.
Aurora Exotics.
Okay, cool.
So showing them.
Yeah, she's doing
And
mine.
they're
And they look
really awesome stickers as well.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Scott, you want me to send it to you, or you want me to show you from my phone? Is that what you were after?
Just show from your phone, Charlie, while you're on the big screen.
So this is one. This isn't the one I was talking about, but this was definitely nearly 4 meters. I don't know how well you can see that. Oh, there you go.
Oh my god,
beautiful.
Yeah, so that was a wild one that came into the house actually next door to ours in the jungle.
Wow. They are beautiful.
I couldn't find the one that was.
I would love a venomous experience with a king cobra, but I'm so scared. I've had nightmares of king cobras chasing me and all sorts, and I've never seen one in real life. But I know I want to get over this fear, but I don't want the snake to know that I'm scared, which is going to be obviously a massive issue in a room with a venomous snake, isn't it?
Yeah, I tell you one thing about king cobras in particular. They are so different to every snake. Like they're so much more intelligent. You can really see the intelligence in them, and they behave totally different as well.
Definitely. I love watching stuff on.
It's Aruna. It's Aruna Exotics. It's pronounced.
Okay.
Yeah,
How
we should. Sorry. I
Go on,
do
Mark.
stickers, candles, cards, colouring books, bags, and lots of other things.
Yeah. Just get on her site and have a look.
Yes, funnel webs, Lord Aruna. That would be cool. That would be cool. I'm currently making Trons and Sharons as we speak. Charlie, what makes them intelligent? Not just by looking at them, but what actions of a king cobra? What part of the snake's personality would you say makes them different? Because a lot of people say you can see the intelligence, but how does a king cobra prove its intelligence to you, especially the ones that you've seen kind of out in the wild?
So I would say, well, in particularly the ones in the wild, they show quite a lot of maternal behaviors. The mothers, the way they build the nests and guard the nests. You don't really say that snakes have nests in particular, but they do build somewhat of a nest, and they do stay with their young, unlike a lot of the Naya species of cobras. But also, particularly in the ones in captivity that I've seen, a lot of them are, in some cases, a lot more placid and more relaxed than, like, particularly monocle cobras or spitting cobras. In my experience.
Isn't there a difference between like the king cobras and obviously you get your monocle cobras and your spitting cobras? Because they say something to do with they're not a true cobra or something like that?
Yeah, so their hood structure is different, and they're under the genus of Ophiophagus, which means like snake eater. In particular, like when you classify snakes, you'll look at diet and venom and lots of other things. Their primary diet is snakes.
Cool.
Which in captivity makes them quite difficult to keep well. A lot of people
I think Phil's sitting there with a semi at the moment.
Yeah, I know. Phil, I actually haven't really got to talk to Phil much.
I'm just sitting here with my head.
Go for it. It'd be great to hear you and Phil have a convo about the venomous. To be honest,
at Bristol for sure. Like I haven't really got a lot of the time when you're at a show, you don't get to actually stop and talk because you're like rushing around looking at stuff, trying to get spiders, and like I haven't really got to talk to. I spoke to Phil a little bit about isopods and stuff like that.
Well, we had 2 minutes, didn't we, Charlie? That was it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
To be honest, you were one of the guys that I come back from going, what? Do you know what I mean? One of the guys at the end of the show, you think, oh shit.
Yeah.
What is what? Yeah. So I don't know if Phil's got any questions for you about the snakes.
Probably all sorts, but I could always have you on a guest on my Monday stream to ask things.
I guess you have some. You work at a zoo, right?
Yeah. We've only got one snake here though. Just carpet python.
Okay.
And stuff.
You're
My parents
at
have
the zoo
snakes.
right now, are you?
I live at the zoo.
Oh, okay, awesome.
So,
I guess you kind of need to. So.
My living room window's there, and straight across from my living room window is the Ringtail Lemur Island.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay.
And what's the zoo, Phil?
Shepherd's Wildlife Park.
Because I don't think Charlie's a million miles from you, to be honest.
Probably not. I'm near London. I'm in Surrey, so.
Yeah, so we're on the edge of Cambridgeshire, Hertfordshire.
Okay.
So, and we have basically have our own train station as well. That's on the Cambridge to King's Cross line, so nice and easy to get to.
When it comes to snakes and stuff, Phil's knowledge is obviously well above mine. And when you look at the venomous stuff, Phil's knowledge is going to be exceptional compared to mine as well. Phil runs a live stream every Monday from 8 p.m. Is there a Monday that you could be available, Charlie, to pop on and literally just have a night chatting with Phil about snakes? Literally like 3 hours, man. I would be glued to that one, I ain't gonna lie.
Obviously, I have like a lot of spiders, and I absolutely love my spiders now. But snakes are really have always been my passion. So, but I just don't keep any because I don't really have too much space. So, all time being a chef.
Have you got each other on Facebook?
Yeah. Well, I have at least on Instagram. So.
I'll send you Phil's Facebook, and then you probably have, to be fair, but you probably. And then you can go from there.
So, but yeah, I've never really worked with venomous as of yet because my job just hasn't called for it yet. But you never know, one day.
For sure.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome to watch.
So, I did have a few years ago. The curator of LVI up at Chester kept trying to literally badgering me to take an eyelash viper to the park, but my director kept saying no. So he was like, sneak an eyelash viper. It was like, Arado, I'm not allowed to do that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I guess even being a zoo, you still need to apply for all the permits, obviously.
You do, yeah, sort of. You just need to make sure, having the all the right sort of equipment and protocols in place and stuff, and they're just not set up for it. Even for something like a little eyelash viper.
The craziest thing the craziest thing for us was when we, because we were doing a PhD project studying where they moved in their spatial ecology, basically. Whenever we would go into the jungle to catch a snake, if it was due like a checkup or something, we'd always have to take like EpiPens and stuff like that because we're so far in the jungle that if someone did get bit, it would be a big deal.
Yeah, no,
What would be the first aid treatment if, because obviously a king cobra, it hasn't got the most potent of venom, but the amount it pumps in
Oh, see, you lied about your knowledge. Not many people would know that.
Really,
not many people at all would know that.
Chandler's Wildlife. I watch him a lot. So does
Yeah.
Jackie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love the guy.
Yeah, he's epic.
There's a couple of others I watch. Chandler for me. Okay, he does do the in the face kind of character, but the knowledge base he's got behind it all is amazing. So that's where that comes from. So in the wild, what protocol would you have if a cobra, let's say, I know if it bit your finger, you're probably going to lose it, but if one bit your thigh, for instance, what would you have to do? Or if let's say if you and Phil were out in the wild and it bit Phil, what would you have to do immediately?
Laugh at me.
Phil, I'd just cut off his. No. I mean, if it bit you near the thigh, that would be a really bad situation, honestly, because the closer towards your extremity, closer towards your heart and all your organs, the worse, really. So when you talk about like viper bites or something like that, the worst thing you can do is apply a tourniquet or stop the blood flow, because with viper bites, the venom in general, most of the time, is not going to kill you. So what you want to do is actually dilute the venom in your blood, so you'll actually let it flow as much as you can. But with a king cobra bite or something like that, if you do isolate the venom, you are probably going to lose that limb, but then you won't lose your life. So you're kind of trading it off. So applying something like a tourniquet or a pressure bandage to slow the venom through your body is the best thing you can do, and really trying to not have the person get too stressed about it. Slow the blood flow, stop the heart rate from increasing would be the best thing. But like you said, you're probably going to lose the limb as well, because the three main components of venom, like every snake has all of the components, but just in different quantities. So although you'll classify the king cobra as neurotoxic, it still has all the other components of the venom as well.
What are those three main components?
So you have hemotoxic, which
So what does that just stop your blood from clotting, or is it a lot more?
Yeah. In particular, like that main component stops the blood from clotting, so you'll bleed from your orifices, basically. So something that would be really hemotoxic would be like a boomslang in South Africa, or even vipers in Thailand. They have hemotoxic components, but they're not quite anywhere near as bad as the boomslang. Then you got neurotoxic, which is like your cobras, stuff like that. They'll shut down your heart, your lungs, your respiratory system, or crates. They're very neurotoxic. Then you got cytotoxic, which is like your gaboon vipers in Africa. They'll just turn your arm into a sleeve and break down all your cells, basically.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love gaboon vipers, but yeah,
They're amazing.
size of them fangs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Scott, could you move the Scott's Invert logo in the top right by any chance?
No.
Oh, okay.
Who do you want to see, Phil?
Well, no, I can't see whoever's at the top. Very above Phil.
We've got Phil, and then
It's
Oh, there
Jackie
we
up
go.
there in the
There we
corner.
go. I saw it before I joined, but now I'm.
I'll put me up there because you know what I look like.
Nobody wants to see you anyway.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
Oh, God,
Give my Polithia regalis what we want. To be fair, I'm crapping myself. Go on. What else did you go up to in Thailand apart from the venomous? I'm really interested in kind of the street.
For that one.
Well, yeah.
Maybe I'll tell you at Bristol over a bit.
No, I don't drink, but I could imagine some of them had boobs and maybe not what you're expecting down below.
Oh my days. Boys, get it right.
I've got to wind you up a little bit. What was the street food like? I mean, more so, what insects and animals are kind of readily available on the street to eat that we would be thinking, what the fuck?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually been going to Thailand like all my life, so I'm very familiar with it. It was just so happened that I found that project, and then like I love Thailand and I like snakes, so I went out there for that. But yeah, I've tried scorpion, I've tried tarantula, but all these things like they're very much like a tourist thing. Like I've lived in rural Thailand and no one eats that. They like crickets. Crickets is quite popular among locals. But yeah, but none of them are particularly amazing that I've tried. So,
Do you reckon? Do you love it enough to go and live there one day? Full stop. Never come back. Come back to the UK on holiday? Do you think, or
it would have to be a good opportunity, in particular to do with the animals. So possibly.
And how did you go from doing 2 years studying and being around venomous snakes to then coming back and being a chef?
Well, so I was a chef before that.
Because you're not just a burger flipper. I mean, I was taking the mickey. You are.
I don't just work at McDonald's.
You are a proper chef, aren't you? Yeah.
I would hope so. Yeah, I would like to call myself that. But yeah, no. So I was a chef before that, but then I saw the opportunity to basically go and volunteer pretty much on a PhD, and I was like, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I have the money to do it. I have family in Thailand as well, so it's good to take both opportunities. I needed a break from chefing, really. So
you've been on your feet all them hours. I don't blame you.
Yeah, a couple of my friends are chefs, and like a 12-hour shift is just normal.
Yeah,
and a 12-hour shift with like maybe a 10-minute break here, or maybe if you're lucky, 2 10-minute breaks, and that's it. I think chefs get it hard, don't you, dude? You're literally on your feet and go.
Yeah, it's certainly not for everyone. It's okay. The place I work at now is all right, and the place I'm changing jobs fairly soon, and that place is all right as well.
That's good.
I hope so. Anyway.
Are you specialising when you change, or is it going from?
So I'm currently in Japanese, but now I'm moving to Spanish.
Japanese cuisine.
Yeah.
So you make sushi?
Sushi.
Not sushi. We do make sushi at the place I'm at now, but I mainly do the tempura and grill stuff.
Wow.
I was going to ask you, do you know how to cut the puffer fish?
Oh, the fugu.
Oh, you don't know. Yeah. That's going to be a right.
For a chocolate biscuit, I would to eat that.
I've heard it's really even not great.
I like it.
Have you tried it?
I've eaten loads of different random shit that none of you would eat, probably.
I can believe that.
Mainly, just to give a bit of background, whereabouts in the world is your father from?
My dad's from Kowloon in Hong Kong. So, yeah, and he's been a chef for 52 years, and I'm a kitchen baby. So I grew up in Chinese kitchens, and that's why I know how to cook everything he cooks.
Damn, that's really cool.
And how far away is an English Chinese takeaway to actually what it is, and including Hong Kong ones, obviously?
Honestly, when my kids and my husband says, "Oh, let's get Chinese," they order fucking chicken balls. It's literally glorified chicken nugget. It pisses me off because
with sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah,
I do. I'll put my hands up.
And my stepdad, he'll go, "Oh, get some Chinese chips." They're not Chinese.
No, they're just English chips.
Never heard of those.
I have like a beef curry with beef Chinese curry. They do put Chinese in there. They do state that. And then I'll have Joe Crispy Hong Kong style crispy chicken, which is absolutely gorgeous. How far away is that to be a Hong Kong dish?
So far away, it's unreal.
Really?
Full of MSG, which I've got a jar of. So
I mean,
when I have
Amish
friends
is.
round, I sprinkle a bit of that magic dust in it so they like it.
So what you're saying is either BTS next year or Bristol show. We need Charlie and Mailing outside with a couple of walks. Hey, nameless collector.
Are you nameless?
Hey, nameless.
I reckon that'd be quite cool, actually, Charlie.
If they give me some rare spiders, I'm happy to do it.
Oh, bribery.
I know. Luke from Spar Spiders watches the lives.
Luke, we want a Solaris for it.
9 times out of 10, he's feeding about 1 million tarantulas. Luke, if you're listening, you've got a rare spider we can swap. So Mailing and Charlie can do some decent cooking outside one of the shows.
And if you agree, make sure you do some mystery boxes.
Oh my God, help us.
Chris, do you recognise me or something? Because every time I walk past, you're like dragging me in. I feel like a fish on a hook. The way you're like.
That's to everybody.
Sorry.
Every time I walk past you, the only reason I recognise you is your beard, because you're always like, "Come and get some mystery boxes."
That's just any good-looking bloke walks past creatures from the north. He's like, yeah, Luke is here. Luke, have you got a rare spider, Luke? You can pass to Charlie if Charlie and Mailing do a bit of cooking. He says interested.
I have a cook bottle, please, in my fridge.
Nice, Amy.
Oh dear.
I try to sell mystery boxes to everybody.
I know you do.
But I know which ones are good, so.
Yeah, he does.
I'm sure you do.
Charlie, just before we end the like conversation kind of type of thing, because I don't ask too many questions if you and Phil are going to hook up. But when you see videos from over there, there's only ever two things you see, which is not either the animal or the amount of women.
No, Steve, take care, mate.
Now we know the animals are obviously true, but is every street just lined with women over there, literally going, give me so many pounds?
I mean, the thing is, all the videos you see.
Is that just stereotyping?
Well, no, the tourist places are like that, sure, but then like if you go to like rural Thailand, which is where my family are, well, my dad's moved there. I'm obviously not half Thai, but
nice, Steve.
It's like totally different. There's nothing like that. So it's like anywhere, I think, really, isn't it? And you go to the place where the tourists go, it's totally different to the
Night, Steve.
real place.
Nice, Steve.
Yeah.
Nice,
Steve. Coventry city centre is completely different to some of the surrounding areas. That is 100% true, but that's going to be the same for majority of cities. I would have thought the city centre is always a bit posh, and then you walk outside of the city centre, and you go, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Obviously,
it's like that in Cambridge. Everyone thinks that Cambridge is all posh and the other.
Yeah, I do.
Go to the outskirts, and it's it's just like Coventry.
Oh God.
You got to be the luckiest person in the stream, in the comments, and everything, because your city is a zoo.
Yeah, well, yeah, literally in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a zoo.
I mean, just to go over it again, you open your window just to your left there.
No, Gemma, take care.
Having my breakfast.
Night, Gemma.
And I watch the lemurs having their morning sunbathe.
So Phil sits looking out that window, munching his breakfast, checking out the lemurs. Night, Gemma. Take care. Thank you, Gemma.
Night, Gemma.
So funny story. You know the Spider King in chat?
Yeah, Jay.
So I actually used to work at. So the restaurant I work at now, I used to work at a restaurant down the road from it, and I'm friends with the general manager there, and she told me, "Oh, we've got this guy who's got like 70 tarantulas in for an interview," and I was like, "What?" So that's pretty uncommon, and it turns out it was in. So me and the Spider King lived very close to each other and met like that. It was pretty weird.
I love Jay to bits, and I know Jay's currently looking for bar work.
Yeah, it's pretty funny how we met anyway.
That's
Just
cool.
by- yeah, it is really cool.
Oh,
I was
well,
like,
oh, well.
Nandy's will, Amy. I don't think Nandy's released top feeding. They'll probably even take a cricket whilst molting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend that bit, but Nandy's released top.
Hey Dave, even though I was listening at work, but now home.
AJ as well.
We're all good. We're all good.
Oh, you Dave.
AJ's gonna be in Primo, and they'll still eat probably.
Oh, you're going to throw me. Thank you. You're not on that.
Charlie, you're in the. I know you're in the chat on Facebook.
Yep.
I'll send you the WhatsApp. It's very much like
Uh-oh.
the discussions we're having tonight. A lot of piss taken in there. A bit more, not as, not as serious. What the Facebook chat is very serious. The WhatsApp one is just a fucking absolute laugh.
I strongly suggest you to mute the chat straight away because it's going to be hundreds of messages in hours.
There you go. I've just dropped it in chat.
I think Mailing Dinglings, Chris is come back from work maybe.
No, I am here. I just turned my camera off because my ghost man just decided to fly on top of my Mac.
Oh, was that what was going across the camera?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hi, Thomas.
That looks like one of the massive dildos just fell off the shelf to me.
Welcome back, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas.
Oh dear Lord, good luck, Charlie.
Yeah, Vivian's in there. Amy's in there. Leah's in there.
It's one of those things that if you click on it, you haven't even been on it for like 5 minutes. All of a sudden, there's like 1,000 messages.
Oh, yeah.
I've just seen my adult female harpack that gave me all the babies has just flipped. So she's
cool.
Gonna need some new clothes soon.
Oh, have you still got the mail?
No, I don't. The male got eaten by one of Terry's females. You know, M&T tarantulas.
Yeah. She's actually in the WhatsApp group.
Oh, Mel, yeah. Yeah, cool.
And they've just had a nice load of H-Max, haven't they?
Yeah, 290 something.
That's 290 is a cracking sack.
Well, that's what they put it up, and there's probably a good 30 or so that ran loose.
Rather than me, that's all I'll say.
Like, imagine 30 H-Max just loose around. Oh, God.
That was in on a quiet day. Yeah.
That's just mine and Chris's voice notes.
Yeah.
That is a thing, Charlie. Me and Chris can be a bit close to the bone when we're insulting each other. It's just brotherly love.
I've noticed.
Yeah.
It gets worse.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
No, you shut the fuck up.
Have you still got the grease on your hands from that actor you came in on?
What?
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 I said, have you still got the grease on your hands off the axle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think what I use for my hair?
Oh my days.
Yeah, and he now works for Creatures from the North, so that means he's a spider smuggler. He doesn't know how to package stuff. What else did I say?
I got 3 very nice slings from Creatures of the North at the last show.
Did you buy a mystery box?
I didn't get a mystery box, no.
How many times did Chris ask
Fucking
you?
useless.
You only asked me 4 times, though. It was the 5th time.
I know. I tried to sell you a petrol box. There was a fucking virus sling in it.
That's right.
I'll sell you another one at the next show.
You're trying to sell me one. I brought all of your Harpacteria Marxi slings that you had left. So.
No, I don't care about them. I only care about mystery boxes.
If you wear that beard, why are you trying to sell me one at the next show? Maybe.
Sorry?
If you wear that beard and try and sell me one at the same time in the next show, maybe.
That's a deal.
I said maybe though, yeah.
You'll buy one.
Oh, no, George. Take care. Thank you for joining us on screen as well, dude. Appreciate it.
Night,
George.
Yeah.
This community is just like fucking amazing, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, what a place to be.
Where?
That is one thing certainly. Like with there's a few snake groups on Facebook and stuff like that. I can't even be in them.
Oh, some of the reptile groups are
They're absolutely awful.
But come on, I mean, Facebook. 3-4 years ago, if you went on there and if your tarantula had like this much less substrate, you'd have 100 people go down your neck. Least a lot of hard-working people have managed to turn it around on there on Facebook now and say, look, if you go shouting down somebody's neck, you're not going to get them to change. You're going to get them to fuck off Facebook instead. Whereas if
they'll never get help.
Yeah, a polite message or a polite comment under a post goes a long way.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys. There's a big group, like chain of groups on Facebook that have like different ones for regions of Asia, and people will post snakes on there, and we basically tell them the ID quickly and like how to deal with it. And a lot of the time, they might be dead snakes, but they'll wonder what it is because someone's been bitten or the dog's been bitten or something. They need to know whether it's going to kill them or not. And a lot of people get arsy about that, but like our policy is like we just educate them. And then next time they see it, maybe they won't kill it rather than shaming them and like.
Yeah.
So, same sort of principle, really.
Yeah.
Michael says, "Chris, lick your lips with the beard on."
He did.
Been 25 minutes.
Yeah, you made the hole bigger though. That's cheating.
That's because you licked it.
If I wouldn't make it bigger, you wouldn't see me licking them.
It's a bit pink in the middle. No, it's because of the juice running back.
Oh my god! Chris made the hole bigger by licking it, and then Jackie says it's still pink in the middle.
Oh no, he's not about
I know, Jackie. I know. It was just hilarious.
I'm gonna stick this fork in your head.
Well, Mayling's tarting herself up there. Look.
No, me Cardi was slipping off. Actually.
Oh, she's tripping.
It can surely slip off.
Not on here, Phil.
I'll FaceTime you later.
Okay.
It feels like I've already got an hard on. Don't worry about that.
Hey, you missed it the other night when me, Mailing, and Matt all cuddled together. So
we did.
I was watching. I just couldn't comment much because I had Leo. So I was kind of watching and listening with Leo.
This was the other night.
Over me until literally the end of that stream.
And now,
last night's stream was that
Mailing plushie and a Phil plushie.
Oh, hilarious.
Plushies. Oh dear.
Yeah. Mine's got a snake wrapped around my mouth though.
Saying now.
Lovely people, thank you all for the stream. It's bedtime for me. Have fun. Night still, guys. Night, Vivian. Again.
Good night, Vivian.
Good night. Catch you later.
Spiders. Hi, Andy. Sorry, dude. I hadn't seen any of your comments. I did have the chat on pop comments instead of all comments like a dick. But I've also got to get up early for work tomorrow. Yes, another day. I know. Yeah. Unfortunately, the boys need
on your legs after that stair climbing the other day. Were they twinging?
The problem was 2 people were putting wardrobes back together, and these were 2 massive wardrobes, which because the house was on a tilt wouldn't go proper. The other lad hurt his leg, so we were covering for him. So there's only 2 of us going up and down the stairs.
I reckon he faked it.
You go up one set of stairs. There's a few bedrooms and a toilet and stuff, and then you go up another flight of stairs and another fucking bedroom with another fucking toilet.
Gee.
Your legs is doing this.
It's the calves. The ass muscles are all right. The calves. Oh.
Make you walk like a crab.
You're right there, Dave. It is a pain remembering to keep changing the settings. But why the fuck do YouTube do it? You shouldn't have to click the settings button to go from top comments to all comments. It should be on all comments to start with. You know, the option should be from going from all comments to top comments, not the other way around.
Yep.
Jackie, what subscriber count you on now?
Oh shit! Hold on.
On YouTube or OnlyFans?
Fuck off, you.
He's got more on her OnlyFans, Twerking Jackie, at onlyfans.com. And that's what she uses, the one finger.
Fuck off, you bitch. 9:13. It's not gone up at all.
You've got your hours as well.
I've got all my hours.
Yeah,
I've been putting the link in, but I've also been putting me thing for
You GoFundMe.
GoFundMe, yeah.
Yeah, Jackie's got a GoFundMe going. There's no other way to say it. I really don't mean to upset you, Jackie, but Jackie's going to be in need of an electric wheelchair. And at the moment with the UK, you can only get one if benefits deem you bad enough, if you like, to be on the higher rate of PIP or disability. Now, it's not as easy as it used to be because so many people have fucked around with the system. It is so fucking hard to get those higher rates. It's unbelievable. And they question you to death. And if you go in there and you're on a good day, forget it. They're not giving you anything. And the hospital and the doctors literally have given Jackie letters to say that she needs a wheelchair soonish. And the PIP have said, "Well, fuck you, we don't give a shit." So she set up a GoFundMe. I think Jackie's just put it into chat. Mark the Spider Guy. Mark the Spider Guy. I'll use Mark as an example because I know he won't mind. Well, I hope he don't. But was also in a similar situation. We all pulled together, and he managed to get himself one. So hopefully we can do the same for Jackie.
Yeah, and same with Susan as well.
And
Susan's got one going for us.
I think this is because like the cost of living, so the government's shitting itself that they ain't got the money, so they're not helping people that need it as much as. Plus the fact that with Russia being the way they are, the government are also saving money just in case. So again, when people need stuff, the government are kind of going.
One second.
And if Jackie's not sat on her ass all her life, by a long shot, she has not sat on her ass all her life. Volunteered, brought up 5 kids, and all sorts. I think it's bad. I do think it's bad. But the mobility shops that you see will only accept you if you're on those higher rates. And yeah, you've I don't know what you've got to be, but yeah, at the moment. Yeah, you've got to be almost dying to be able to get those types of rates, which is a shame, massive shame. Because there's no, I really don't want to upset Mark here. Apologies if I do, Mark, but if it weren't for that scooter, there's no chance Mark could get around those shows. Fucking absolutely no chance.
And he's got that battery coming out, haven't you? So you'll be back out.
I'm hoping they're going to phone me up tomorrow to come and pick it up.
Michael said PIP now stands for Proper Impossible Payment. But this is partly down to so many people taking the piss in the past.
Definitely.
And although a lot of them have been caught out and some of them might still be claiming, there's fuck all you can do about it. Apart from those that now need it, can't get the fuck up.
Nope.
Thank you, Claire.
Done for today, no rest for the wicked, says Claire, which is Aruna, not Aruna. Aruna Exotics.
Aruna, yeah.
And Lord Aruna.
They look really amazing. I can't wait to give some of them out.
Spider King says, "Will none of their charities help Jackie?"
No.
Maybe Jackie's not aware of all the charities. So
True.
if you think of a charity that maybe that you know help people and you don't know, and you think maybe Jackie don't know, whack it in chat. That'd be absolutely awesome.
Or if you've got me on
But apparently, I have no mobility issues. Are you taking a piss? Wow, I've met Susan in real life, and that. What the fuck? Wow.
There's like,
really.
Yeah,
there's
and
people
I
that
know.
like were like amputees that were told they had full mobility. It's like they're amputees.
Yeah, exactly. I've heard of
Like, and even like double amputees, you know, like no, you got full mobility. It's like really don't.
You talk shit, and then these other jokers get away with it.
And please don't think just because Jackie does YouTube, that's why we're giving her a shout out. If any of you go through the same situation, we'll do the same. You've only got to message any of the channels, and we'll give the links a shout out. Like Leah,
we raised funds for Scott's beard once, so he has a big stock now.
I already paid you for that beard.
So Leah has also put the links in chat. And of course, you know, Leah is also a mobility scooter user. Look how much of a difference it impacts people's lives. It's insane. You know,
Aren't they, Leah?
it's fucking shit. Because, you know, I mean, I said this the other day. I said, oh yeah, you know, the parks in Coventry, you've got paths. So for a normal wheelchair, you can get down them. But then it's like Leah and Jackie quickly pointed out, all the parts across Scotland ain't the fucking same. We're across the UK, sorry, are not the same. We're pretty lucky because I'm in a city. So you go out of the city. I spoke to my mum when she's over in Nuneaton. She was like, "No, Scott, it's different over here," and that's only a couple of miles up the road.
Do you have to be claiming PIP before you can get an OT?
You've got to be on the higher rate of PIP or disability living allowance before you can go onto the mobility scooter scheme.
Yeah,
no, an OT, an occupational therapist should be able to offer help as well.
I'm going through everything. I'm waiting to go and see the blue plane.
Because occupational therapists can actually provide you with stair lifts as well without PIP, I think.
That's how much it.
So it's just everything has to be, yeah, it's an arse sake. But yeah, send us things out. Yeah, please. Appreciate it.
See if you can get an OT.
Well, you got us on WhatsApp and all the rest of it. Just inbox us and send us shit, and I will look. Please.
And that's how much of a difference it makes. Just read what Liz just put.
Yeah, and then obviously the Susan and Leah as well. Everybody, because they make it hard. They don't even make all this information available to you. They just say, "There you go. There's your diagnosis."
Yeah, it means they're spending money, so they've got to put it out there so it's there. But then they don't want you reading it because they know that you'll hook up and go for it.
Yeah, they'll build
different areas. Yeah.
Not
Sorry.
needed. Pisses you off, doesn't it?
I mean, most of the money goes into the back pockets of their rich friends.
Oh, and the bloody councils who bloody pisses it all up against the wall. Or they put them on these stupid bloody things that they put in the town. You look like, what the hell's that? Oh, they paid so much for it. And it was like, but why? And you know, how is this going to help the people of the town? You know, you just
Well,
look
we paid how many millions to crown a king?
Oh God, yes. That
was
that does fuck all. We're in the medieval times now. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
If I don't know.
It's stupid.
Finish my spiders. They always put a smile on my face, especially my fluffy bum. Especially my fluffy bum, says Susan.
There you go, Tron.
Susan's
got a fluffy bum.
Oh, it's got a fluffy bum. There you go, Trond. Now you know.
What?
Susan's got a fluffy
Now
bum.
bring back strips.
Although we did find out last night that both Susan and Sharon are well groomed.
Yes, we did.
I was in that stream.
Oh, God, help us.
Whoa.
Some
Ron
bitch.
wasn't giving any good-
Hold on.
Are we going back to
Yeah.
this again?
Maybe.
He's dying. He's dying now.
They
I have some curlies if you want.
StreamYard's playing up at the moment, but they may be well groomed, but are they Chris well groomed? Look at that hair, man. He just waggles his head around.
Chris is only well groomed when Rad tells him off.
What's the top? He's definitely had a
Sorry?
haircut, though, hasn't he?
No,
I'm
hold on.
reading it, Mia.
My God,
No.
where's it going?
It's receding slowly. Try talking to Mei Ling for a couple of days. You'll go bald as well.
I fucking won't.
Chris, no, you feel mine was like zero receding, and Dave had a full head of hair. It was all like
oh no,
it was all blonde. So did Mark, and then as soon as Mei Ling drops you a message, that's it.
Oh, dear.
Mark had a lovely head of hair.
I did.
Oh, Anton's
He doesn't
here.
have a curly hair. I think
Jackie.
Amy's
Oh,
yeah,
fuck
curly
that.
hair.
Stop it now.
You better start working.
No, Jackie doesn't
Hey,
start.
Anton.
Well,
Amy's
Scott,
missing out on the curly hairs.
it's
That-
better
that's
having
right.
no hair because you get all these sexy women coming up and rubbing your head like that.
That's because you're a stud looker. You're a
That's
stud
right.
looker.
Mark,
You get a
they
ball.
were not sexy women. That was me.
I appreciate that, Jay. Thanks. I'll have a look after.
Yeah, I'm a week away from pulling pumpkin patch sack.
Woo!
Which one? The small or the big one?
Papalapus large.
Okay.
Large.
Large.
Shut the fuck up. Pumpkin patch large. Pumpkin patch large.
That was
Sorry.
which one?
Listen, you fat fake beard fucking smurf. Shut your fucking mouth.
I'm maybe fat. I'm not Exo King Chris fat, am I?
What?
Look, and I've got better boobs than you. Look at
Fuck
that.
off. Mine are fucking bigger.
I know they're going to fight over Blake cup size now.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
Yeah.
I can wiggle
Did you-
mine.
Did you see Ellie's comment, Chris?
My
No.
God, look at that. You mentioned boobs and Jizz and Jezza joins the chat.
Yeah.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
What's up,
Oh my
Jeremy?
God. Plus, Jizz and Jezza's
Oh,
watching.
As soon
Oh,
as we
Jeremy.
mention boobs, Jeremy
Everyone
pops up.
mentioned me.
We've got two milfs on
As soon
chat.
as we mention boobs.
We've got Bugsy and Jackie, two milfs, and then suddenly Jeremy's like, "Oh, hello,
boobs."
Jeremy was getting it last night on the stream as well.
Jeremy's
I
got
joined
the same hotel as
Jeremy
me.
was just getting.
Woo!
Charlie, you wait that WhatsApp chat, mate. Anytime any female over the age, I'm not digging a hole. I'm not digging a hole.
Yes, right. He is.
Anytime a MILF or a GILF, now those age ranges are down to you to figure out, Charlie. I'm not getting
Anton! Fuck you.
Jeremy's comments anyway. He literally just turns up quick time.
Yeah. You mentioned his hormones are all over the place, poor kid.
That was like
Feel bad for him.
last night.
Very true, Christopher.
On
Anton's
Phil's
convinced
stream
I'm
last
fat.
night. Tron come on and I says, you watch, Susan will be here in a minute. And as soon as Tron come on, Susan turned up.
Jizz and Jezz is worse, trust me.
Jeremy, you need to talk about your problems. Don't run away from them.
What do you call him, Scott? Is in Jezza.
Jizz and Jezza.
Leah's going to pop a sack
There
in
was
WhatsApp.
there was a rumor.
That he was on live on Phil's live yesterday, and you heard a metal bucket fall over. So we think he was in the cleaner's cupboard, and it's on our people's home.
Yeah.
You
Mark,
know?
I'm trying to embrace his problems.
How can you treat your son that way, Chris?
I'm trying to embrace his problems. He needs to solve his problems out. I know his puberty hit and his hormones all over the place, but he needs to talk with us.
Oh my god!
I've gotta confess. On Phil's live last night, when you heard that bucket go, it wasn't anybody on camera. It was Sandra tripping over it.
Sandra was in the cleaning cupboard with Jezza.
Dark horse, both of them.
Sandra.
12 seconds.
Oh my days!
No wonder she's gone in the other room, Mark.
Embarrassment.
I can't let somebody else take the blame, can I?
Nah,
You did last night.
It's because I couldn't stop laughing last night.
Yes, Jeremy, talk dirty to me.
Oh dear.
Right. I am going to have to end the stream in a minute or two. I've got a phone up. My mate see if I've got to get up at 6 or if I can get up at 7:30.
What the game?
I'm never awake in time for work.
Yeah, but you work from home, don't you?
I literally roll out my bed. I just stay in my PJs and I'm like,
Right.
Right for some.
Eileen, what you do?
I mean,
I'm an
today was
accountant.
just half term to do one.
An accountant.
I'm not really. No.
I'm not gonna lie. If I had red pandas in my backyard, I'll probably get up at 6 as well. I'd be happy.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't recommend. I do not recommend working in a zoo during half term though. It is a fucking nightmare.
That also, yeah, that I could imagine.
So today was it just before 11:30? Someone made the public press our emergency alarm button, so we had to clear the park of everyone and get everyone in safe buildings. Whilst our directors were going around with shotguns to make sure that everything was safe, and then people were moaning like that.
With the shotguns because Philip Schofield had turned up.
No, they heard while Jeremy's running around.
So yeah, the firearms team.
The old people's home had done a day out to the zoo, so there's just in Jezza following them.
And then,
You wouldn't need a shotgun for Jeremy.
there was kids being. Then later on, there was kids being sick everywhere and stuff. Like, for God's sake, what's going on?
We do rip Jeremy to bits, and he's nowhere near as bad as what we take the piss out of him. But
Yeah, Jeremy's my boy. I love Jeremy.
he's a top
Well,
lad.
if you join WhatsApp group, you'll see how often he gets.
It's like he's passing into an adulthood with us, like taking the mickey out of him. It's like a rite of passage. But you know,
Caller though, is he?
if Natalie, Mei Ling, Leah, or Elisa comment, he's literally like,
or Charlie.
It's not only them commenting, it's as soon as you mention boobs or anything like that, straight away Jeremy pops up. Hello.
Yeah, Phil, I was going to ask.
Jeremy, yeah, but like I said earlier, you were like one of the first people to come on one of my open mic nights for just over 3 years ago. So for me, it's like I can't, you're not 21, you're still a teenager. You're still.
He's still not the numbers the wrong way around. He's not 21, he's 12.
He's 12.
Hi, Nessa. Hi, Nessa.
21.
I've been keeping.
Right there, he is
I've
a
been
baby.
keeping longer than Jeremy's been alive. Just says it all.
I'm sure Jeremy, Charlie will help us.
Yeah, if you time Jeremy's age by 2 and then add 2, that's my age.
Fucking grandpa.
I've been keeping exotic, keeping and breeding for around 27 years.
Jamie, where did your mum live? Kind of 21 years ago. It wasn't around Coventry and Eton area, was it?
Nothing dwarfs anyway.
Nessa says hi, everybody.
Hello, Nessa.
Hey, Nessa.
Phil, what do you
Oh.
have at the zoo that requires
Wow.
you to have shotguns on site? Big
Tigers and clouded leopards.
Cool. Yeah.
Cute kitty cats.
Is it the clouded leopards that are prone to that eye? Is it eye disease or an eye infection?
I don't know about that.
What eye infection?
No, I was watching a YouTube video. Well, I don't know, about 2 or 3 days ago, and this guy, I don't think he was in America, but he had clouded leopards. He had 2, and he had one with one of the eyes that just completely clouded over, for want of better words, and they were saying it's quite common for clouded leopards, and I was like,
Well, cataracts.
when I remember,
Yeah, cataracts.
I'll ask Phil.
Sounds like cataracts to me.
Which being older animals, or if it is in the States, and it's someone private, but they're not being kept correctly, it'd probably be a dietary deficiency type thing.
No, the enclosure was like it had a roof, it had wire sides, and it had a platform to jump up onto, and that was fucking it. That was a bit like
Really?
So basically, someone private.
Sounds like a Tiger King enclosure.
There we go. Jeremy said, sounds like Jacob did in America. His female has a genetic issue with her eyes.
Oh, right, fair enough.
That was it. Because was it Fanatic or Paul Cafaro? One of those. Pretty sure it was one of those two that was there.
Ooh, my H. nemaconensis looking fat. I hope she drops
I
a
tend
sack.
to avoid a lot of, especially when it comes to animals like that, American channels, when it comes to animals like that, because it's normally really, really bad stuff going on.
What educational animal videos do you watch, then, Phil? Like for mammals and reptiles? Where do you go? Because obviously you can spot bullshit a mile away when it comes to sort of animal videos, you know.
Yeah, to be honest, in terms of YouTube, not that many. Really, not that many.
Isn't that bad?
Yeah.
Some overact and take the piss, don't they?
If you want someone educational in the snake department, to be honest, he doesn't really...
Take care, mate.
Good night. Chris Sweet on YouTube, and also he has Instagram. I don't know if you have him on Instagram. He's a good friend of mine, and he keeps his animals absolutely fantastic. But that is mostly snakes and stuff.
Yeah. And so, I mean, in terms of like reptile channels, you've got Norris Reptile Shed. He's really good.
Bugs has turned her microphone off because she's doing the world's biggest fart. You can see it on her face.
Very dare you.
Well, I mean, in terms of reptiles, I'll listen to podcast stuff like Animals at Home, Project Herpetoculture, which is under the Animals at Home banner. They're really good. They're Canadian and American.
Jay, we have moved on.
So,
No, we have not moved on. Jeremy, we'll never move on from you.
What's your
And the thing is that the good reptile keepers in the States all say that the States are a good 10 to 20 years behind the UK and Europe.
I was going to say the same thing.
In terms of their husbandry.
The welfare here is
Oh,
significant.
you said about what Richard was doing about his spiders, didn't you say? He was going to do it more natural or something like that.
Yeah. I actually sent that video to a friend yesterday, and I was like, damn, that's really cool.
Night,
Good to hear that.
Right.
Night, Christopher.
Night, Chris.
No, Christopher, take care.
Yeah, you watch these like the especially like American like reptile channels, and like we're doing a bioactive enclosure, and they just chuck a pinch of springtails and a few isopods in. Go, it's bioactive. It's like it's a fuck. You don't have a clue what you're on about.
Bioactive, yeah. Oh my
The
god.
sooner we can stop using that term, the better.
Yeah.
I know.
Because it means
Yeah. And I'll tell you now, I was throwing it around like there was no tomorrow. until
We'll do because it's a buzzword, and it
until
gets
Phil
used and
pointed it
stuff,
out,
but-
and when you listen to Phil about bioactive, it's like, oh shit, yeah, you're right, bang on, absolutely. I don't know, Phil. Do you want to explain it?
Basically, it's a naturalistic enclosure, live planted naturalistic enclosure. Popping a Pothos and
Why?
Spice Pods and
Why?
Springtails in is not bioactive because it hasn't cycled whatsoever. Your substrate is essentially your filter. You got to think of it as an aquarium. And to do truly bioactive, you need to do a lot bigger. You're not going to do a bioactive in the enclosure that size. They'll never be bioactive. It's pretty much impossible.
Right, Anton.
Right, Anton, take care.
Bye, Anton.
So, if you're doing it for anything, you got to think at least twice the size of what you would normally give it, probably. And you got to seed it and seed it and seed it and seed it, and potentially wait for a good month or so before you even put an animal, like the actual animal, in there.
I think, like you said, like it's kind of a buzzword and something that people associate hydroballs, springtails, and ice pods with now. Like,
like
true bioactivity is
true bioactive. You're looking at all like the bacteria levels in the substrate and stuff, and all the
and using like cocoa fiber.
Yeah. I use koi a lot of the time. I do use koi.
Yeah.
But, if you're going to put you can't call it bioactive if you've got koi in it, really.
You need your hydroballs, don't you? You need a separation layer like a mesh, and then you also need charcoal following that.
Yeah, I have that in the majority
it's
of mine.
so many components and stuff, and like if you listen to like the likes of John Courtney Smith, he really goes in depth into it. But it's all like actually want like the roots of the plants actually going into the water, into the drainage layer, ideally.
Yeah, so you probably see on the side here, the roots are going into the drainage layer of this one.
Oh, nice. That's a good
So
demonstration.
yeah, there we go. Just as you were saying it, you can see a P or nata on the side there.
You can't on that side.
But yeah, so this
Yes,
is
yeah.
all of my ones there. You can see.
So it's a term that just kind of came up, and everyone uses it without really actually understanding what it actually is.
One of those words just to pull you to watch the video.
Yeah, whereas like it'd be much easier just to go. It's a naturalistic enclosure. It's a life planted enclosure.
Jeremy
And
says
you're
he
not worried
hates
about
Koya
that sort of thing.
as much as he hates Chris.
Sorry?
Jeremy.
Jeremy hates you, Chris.
Well, I've got to say congratulations to Leah, because she's got an egg sack.
Woohoo!
Nice. Of
Cambridge Eye.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Is that the one that Matt's
Sorry,
said?
did you miss me about that? I need to open that message.
Tarantula Rookie. Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
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 But if you're gonna like attempt bioactive, like springtails are like some of the best things to do. But you put a whole tub in, a week later, or another tub in, a week later, or another tub in, a week later, or another tub in, sort of thing.
True.
To seed it, because you put a tub in, half of those are going to die.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
I mean, one thing I can say is all these enclosures along here have all been there like they are for
What
over a
fine
year.
was that, Nessa?
Yeah.
So
Nessa says, can we just give Jay huge credit to, please, for his find today? What have I missed? What have I missed? Nessa?
Did he get a job? Did he get a job? Did he get a job?
I think it's probably animal related.
I know.
Shows none of you pay attention. Been on about it about 20 minutes. Says Leah.
Oh, let me have a little one.
Well, guys,
Sorry.
I'm
Jay
off.
found a
Philodromus.
You're off to bed, Trent.
I am
No.
off to the coffin.
He's off to FaceTime Susan and Sharon.
No. I'm off to jump in my coffin and
With
get
Susan and
some
Sharon?
shut eye before work tomorrow.
What time you need to be?
I'm up 5:30.
plenty of time.
Yeah, but he's an hour in front already.
It doesn't matter.
So he's literally got to be up in just over 5 hours.
Yes.
Same for me, so who cares? Stay longer. Take a piss out of Jeremy.
Jeremy's gone quiet. Jeremy's gone to look for Leah and Mayling's OnlyFans links. I think. He's gone quiet. I bet he's on there every day, putting in all the girls' names to see. Go like that. Let it be today.
Can you just be easier for him to put the links in?
See, he wrote it with capitals. That means he's lying.
No, I haven't.
Thomas, yes, but I'm literally the stream's staying open for another 5 minutes, dude, and that's it. So we're going to be able to while Thomas.
Night, Ron. Take care.
Night, Ron. See you later, bro.
Night, Ron.
Thanks, Ron. Take care, mate.
Night, Ron.
Have fun with your ladies.
Literally.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why he's got to go to bed early. Ish.
As long as he has sweet dreams and not wet ones.
Like Jeremy.
It's 11, so that gives him 10 minutes to find the tissue and half an hour on the phone to the two ladies.
Each or just one?
Hello, Thomas. Why are you in the
Is
dark?
Thomas going to be wearing a random hat?
Yeah.
Oh, he's wearing his fez.
Congratulations, Jay, anyway.
You need to go like
Hello, beautiful.
Jay, where did you find it? And did you go out to find? Oh, you said a ciggy out your window. Oh, right.
It's got a little tassel thing as well.
Just like that.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's got to go just like that.
Just like
Well,
right, Tommy Cooper.
Tommy Cooper, yeah.
Now, I'm not old enough to remember Tommy Cooper. I'm old enough to have grandparents who used to watch Tommy Cooper.
I watched him when he died on stage.
Oh.
So did my dad.
It was bad.
Oh.
It was bad because he had a heart attack. He had a heart attack live.
I suppose you probably went to the same school as him, didn't you, Jackie?
Fuck off. You're gonna get bollocks.
My dad, because it was like live on telly, wasn't it, or something? So my
Yeah,
dad
it
watched
was.
on the TV.
It was on TV.
He laughed, thinking it was a joke, and my mum was like, apparently, like, "What the hell? This is
Everybody
wrong."
else was laughing as well.
And then, like,
Yeah, you're not old enough. Forget that.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
they've actually showed it a few times on the TV.
Oh.
But yeah, he did actually. Everybody thought he was doing something really, really silly because obviously he does all his
Yeah.
mad facts were all like wrong and everything, and just really, really stupid.
Do you think Charlie realises that now he's disappeared, he's definitely gone for a poo?
He's gone for a tom tit.
mate, it's
I
only
don't
Luke in
think-
message. He'll probably know.
I don't think.
They can't find
I
any.
think Charlie's going to look for Bugsy
on Cape
and
Drive when
what's it called?
they pulled a sack
OnlyFans?
or when they had eggs with legs.
What? I can't find info on how long till eggs with legs.
Yes,
Okay,
she wants to
right.
or the sack.
I was
and
like,
everything.
shoot Luke a message. He'll probably know.
Yeah, he would.
If it, I always get worried
about 32 days. Plus minus.
Probably 35
Well,
days.
Jeremy says around 35 days.
Definitely ask Luke though as well.
It's
Or even Dave.
30 to 45 days, said Michael.
If you look on the Arachnoboards forum, everybody has eggs with legs to about 32 days. On Cambridge, yeah.
What is it? How long eggs to eggs with legs?
What she wants
Yeah.
to know? Yeah, she's going to pull that earlier, does she?
He's not answering. He's probably
Basically, went to pull Cambridge sack. I'd say about 30 days. 32.
Yeah, well, send a message to Dave. Dave's obviously
Yeah, Dave
he'll know as well.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, Dave or Luke.
Dave, Luke, there's a few of them though. Tell you.
I just rang Luke. He's not answering, so he must be having a Tommy tank. Must be.
Oh, dear. But they're the best people to do because they
Yeah.
say what's the date, the time, they actually find the egg sack and then
That's
count.
it, yeah, shoot them a message. Definitely.
Yeah,
Luke's
Luke's been,
have a look on the Arachnoboards.
Luke's been keeping spiders since he was about 7. 21 years.
definitely ask him to
Really?
send him messages. Stalk him.
Talk him. Dave could possibly still be delayed in getting back with messages at the moment. I don't know.
But he gives you information on how he does all his nursery pots as well, doesn't he? Does Dave?
Charlie?
I'm sure he's done. Yeah, he's shown you how he's done his nursery pots on his.
Charlie?
Yo.
Did you use wet wipes or tissue?
Oh, wet wipes, obviously.
Good lad. Good lad.
It's time to why now, Scott.
What? You don't?
Sorry? I hope they were biodegradable.
Why?
They're not, actually.
20?
Scott
Really?
uses his beard.
No, it's on
Oh, come on, Mark. Couple of decent shorts and you'll have that. You will have that. The only problem with shorts, though, is you gain 10 subscribers and you'll lose 5 because they're bots.
Yeah.
Again, then, there's 29 people watching. If any of you are not subscribed to Mark Spider Guy, please hit him up with a subscription so we can hit the 2,000 mark. That would be absolutely epic. And then, of course, Jackie is trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as well. So if you can also hit her up with a subscription, that would be pretty cool.
Obviously, Mark's going to get there first because he does awesome videos too.
Just dropped my vape into a catch cup.
Woohoo!
Caught.
Mark, why the guy, you daft lemon?
I keep glancing at my Harpack multi.
Well, what did you expect, Jackie? Jeremy's hormones are all over the place. He's probably looking on mailing at the moment. He doesn't listen to what we say.
Oh my
I
god!
hate to think what Disney says.
Perverts.
You know, Claire's in chat now, so Jez is going to be all over the bloody place, isn't he? It's going to be like, oh, I can't say anything to Mei Ling because then Claire will think, you know, and I can't say anything to Claire just in case Mei Ling thinks. And
Oh my days! God. Whoops.
Thank you, Ness. I would subscribe twice to both if I could. Yeah, I'm gonna have to close the stream. Unfortunately, it is 25 past 11 in the UK. Anyway, and I've got to get up early, and I like to chill for an hour or two before going to bed after a stream because my head's normally buzzing.
Good night, everyone.
I'll chat later. Claire.
Nice
That would be a good video. That would be a good video, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And on that note, we're going to end the stream.
Bye.
Yes, everyone. Take care.
Good night.
We're just going to get 2 more for Jeremy. Again, everybody in the comments, thank you so much for coming along this evening and spending your time with us tonight. Really, really do appreciate it. You guys that have joined us up on screen as well, many, many thanks. Honestly, the support is crazy. I can't thank you all enough. The knob down in the corner there, Exo Chris, well, he can fuck off. But everybody else, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
No worries. See you later. See you next time.
Everyone.
Bye.
Thanks.